gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy here, Razor Sharp Picks, coming at you live for Monday Night Football. This is the last Monday Night Football regular season game. No Monday Night Football next week, but I believe we do have a Monday night playoff game. Shout out to everybody in the chat. You guys know how we do it here. We got the best dual stream on all platforms. We are live right now on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and on X. We got the Sports Money Network, Razor Sharp Picks Network, and we are live for Monday Night Football. I got Mikey Money. I got Ramon with me. And you guys know how we do it. We're going to give out some pregame bets, some live bets, some halftime bets, and who knows? You might get some bets in other sports as well. Mikey Money, how you doing tonight, my friend?
Man, I'm good to go. I'm looking forward to the last regular season Monday Night Football game of the year. You said that. It dawned on me. But we've been running hot with these primetime games, man. You got to come in here and check us out. I don't know anybody that's been winning at the clip that we have, live bets, prop bets, other sport bets. We've been cashing no sweaters along the way. You know goddamn well there's going to be extra bets coming out there outside of the NFL tonight. So strap in, get ready, and let's make these bankrolls grow, baby.
Let's go. Ramon Scott, how you doing, my friend?
Yeah, we'll see if the Rams can maybe they need to practice winning on the road because that's what they're going to have to do in the playoffs. So now's a good time to start. Maybe they don't have the full goal of getting a home game or the number one seed, but, they got some great personnel, some great players here. Atlanta will try to play spoiler a little bit here tonight. Maybe Atlanta can save their coach's job here with the win tonight. I know that Blank is loyal to his coaches, so maybe he's not in trouble or anything, but we'll see if Atlanta can step up here and win one for good measure tonight.
Let's go. It's going to be a good one. So let's talk about it. We have the Los Angeles Rams, who are 11-4 overall, 5-3 on the road. They head to Atlanta to take on the Falcons, who are 6-9 overall, 2-4 at home. The Rams are coming off an overtime loss to Seattle, 38-37. And they are 3-2 their last 5 games. The Falcons, they're coming off a big win against Arizona, 26-19, and they have now won back-to-back games. They are 3-2 their last 5 games as well. We take a look at this number. The Rams opened up at -8, and the total opened up at 48.5. The line has dropped. The Rams went down to 7, and some books are at 7.5 right now. The total, it's gone up. It went up to 49, 49.5 at some spots, and it's dropped back down now to 49, 48.5 at some spots. Let's take a look at the betting percentages. 61% of the bets, 58% of the money on the Rams. 62% of the bets, 64% of the money on the over. Looks like the public is on the Rams and the over for our last Monday Night Football regular season game. Mikey, how you getting paid? Los Angeles Rams and the Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah, a lot to like about this Rams team, but I got to wonder if they've exhausted themselves both physically and mentally after big games against the Lions and the Seahawks. And then we saw it. We were live for it. 2% or 3% chance of winning after back-to-back interceptions for Sammy Darnold, and yet maybe it was the stripes, maybe it was the 12th man, maybe it was just the Rams have run out of gas, but the Seahawks found a way to come back and get it done here. You talk about the 2-game winning streak. It's very important when you start looking into factors like Monday night, dog, against a conference opponent of another division. If you're on a 2-game winning streak, it doesn't happen that often, but when it does, it wins. It cashes. 7.5 is too many points. It would not surprise me to watch the Rams get knocked off their holy throne in this case here. That's a perfect 5-0, by the way, in that particular fit. So I'm going to take this Falcons team. My concern is, can you stop Robinson on the ground? I mean, this guy literally runs downhill, and I just saw a bunch of guys run all over these LA Rams just last week. So kind of first pass, it seems too easy to play the over in this game. I think if it's going to stay on the ground, we'll see what happens. But Puka Nacua, number 1 guy to get a touchdown out there. And of course, Matty Stafford. How many times will they stay on the field if they go up to a big lead here? So either way, 7.5 feels like the back door is open for me. I've got that play out there. I've also got a same game parlay that I will drop out here for you guys, and I will put it in the chat as well. Same game parlay. Let's see, where'd it go? Where did it go? There it is. There it is. 5 legs. Oh, no, it's 4 legs. Excuse me. Well, I'll get my shit together here. Corum over 47.5 rushing yards. Mumfield over 23.5 receiving yards. Kyren Williams touchdown, and Kyle Pitts 5+ receptions. That thing paid out at about 11-1. And then for good measure, I ran the same thing back with a Colin Graff anytime goal. Colin Graff anytime goal. That's going to be 39-1. So there you guys go. That's how I'm looking to get played, at least early on. Looking forward to hearing what you boys have to say.
Let's go. That's how Mikey's getting paid. Now let's listen to Ramon. Ramon, what do you got? Monday Night Football.
Yeah, I think it'll be tough enough just for the Rams to come out of here with a win if that's their goal, if that's what they choose to do and compete for tonight. I mean, it looks like everyone's going to be in there playing for the most part. So see how it goes. If that can play, I don't mean that with Devontae out here tonight. That certainly gives a little bit of bump up to maybe guys like Nacua and Mumfield. I like what Mike said there. I am on Mumfield over 24.5 receiving yards. I mean, he is WR2 here tonight, and we know we've already seen him have some nice games. Kind of an emerging talent here, Mumfield of the Rams. So did take him over 24.5 receiving yards. Also, Blake Corum over 13.5 on his long run here for Corum. I think he could get, equal the carries here or touches anyway to Kyren Williams. I mean, he's the guy that I would think in a game like this where if you had to kind of say, hey, we might temper the offense a little bit, I think you'd back up on Williams a little bit and then maybe go Corum. He's a real durable guy. So I do have him, though, over. It's just his long rush at 13.5 yards here. And on the Falcons side, I'm going to go with Drake London. Didn't post big numbers on his return game last week there to Arizona. But I think here tonight, in this setting, I'm going to like him here. It is a kind of a high number, but I'm going to take him over 67.5 receiving yards for the Falcons here tonight. So just those 3 props. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Falcons to be able to at least get the money here tonight with the points. We've already seen it kind of dip here, right, from 8 to 7, kind of based on what we've heard, seen with the Rams situation, kind of pretty much settled here. So, they really haven't tipped their hand, but you wonder how much action all these guys will see. So maybe that's why I'm kind of just tempered it back here a little bit tonight with some of these props, especially on the Rams side, and the fact that I think the Falcons here have a real strong run here tonight. Also I'm on Pitts over on his receptions here for Atlanta tonight. I have him ramped up here at over 5.5 at I'm gonna have to get that number here, Razor, for Pitts here tonight. Over 5.5 here at looks like even money Yeah, it's 4.5. It's heavily juiced, so maybe that is right. I'm going to check that. But I do like Pitts here to get his receptions prop tonight.
Let's go, Pitts. Reception. How Ramon is getting paid. He's got a couple bets here tonight. If you guys got any bets, drop them in the chat. Let us know what you like in this one. For me, I'm going with the $100 bet in this one. I'm doing a parlay, ladies and gentlemen. No big bets for me in this one. So I'm going to throw $100 on a same game parlay. And that is the Falcons plus 7.5. Kyron Williams, anytime touchdown. And Bijan Robinson, anytime touchdown, get it at plus 510. Plus 510. That's the only wager I've made on this game so far. But I'm firing away at the NBA tonight. That's where I'm headed at tonight. And we actually got an NBA game that's getting ready to kick off. So I'll tell you that real quick. Cavs plus 3. Cavs plus 3. That is my $300 bet for the NBA. We'll talk about more. But first, we got to go to our first touchdown scorer. Who is going to score the first touchdown of the game? Drop your bets in the chat. We'll talk about ours.
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit...
First touchdown of the game. Who is it gonna be? Mikey, talk to the people.
Gonna be Drake London, and I got it at 11-1. So there we go. Give me some Drake London action in Atlanta. Kick this thing off and get this thing moving in the right direction for us.
Drake London for Mikey. Ramon Scott, who you got?
Yeah, there's one guy that kind of looks like a touchdown vulture on the field to me here tonight, and that's Tyler Algier. So I'm going to take him here at Bovada at 13-1.
Tyler, 13-1. I'm going to go to the running back spot. I got both of them to score a touchdown. Who is going to score the first one? Is it going to be Williams? Is it going to be Robinson? And I'm going with the plus 600, Kyron Williams, first touchdown score of the game. Kyron, that is my first touchdown of the game. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate you for joining us here on the Dole Stream. Don't forget, we are live on 2 channels. And you guys know how we do it. Every 20 likes, we start popping some shots. But first, we got to get the 50. We got to get the 50. So hit that like button down below if you haven't already. Shout out to Nicholas Handy, David Wallace, Blake M., Daniel Berry, AJ, Robert McCormick, Don Johnson, and the Great Red Beard, Mr. Wesker. Appreciate you for joining us as well. Aldo, thank you for tuning in. Lucky Power is ready to go. Plant-based, Stop Geo, Gary in the building, Smoking Mirrors in the house, DJ Hardy. We got the whole squad in the building. Hit that like button down below, share the video, and subscribe.
Because we talked about it last night and it got so much excitement and a casher, I'll share it with you. We're talking some NBA here as well. It's everyone's favorite spot, boys. You know what that is? Does anybody know? Shit team off a road game. Shit team off a road game. Has cashed 15 straight times. And guess who's playing at 8 p.m., Razor? A shit team off a road game. That are the Pacers out there. They've got themselves a 27-5 spot. It's cashed 15 straight times. The Indiana Pacers plus 13.5. I gave that out earlier today on pregame, and I'll share it again with you guys. It's popping off right now. Shit team off a road game.
Let's go. Mikey gives you the Pacers at 8 o'clock. I give you the Cavs at 8 o'clock. Ramon, what NBA you got for the people?
Wait a minute. You gave out. I got to give an 8 o'clock game, I guess, here.
We need an 8 o'clock parlay. You got anything for the Knicks?
Oh, I like it. I like it.
All right, I'm going to get a little crazy here. I'm going to take the Hawks plus the points in that game against the Thunder. Give me the Hawks here plus 15 against 17. 17 Hawks.
Let's go. The 8 o'clock NBA parlay. The Cavs, the Hawks, and the Pacers. Let's go. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see some people dropping their first touchdown bets. Things you love to see. Drop your bets in the chat. Let us know what you like here. And, of course, don't forget to hit the like button down below. Share the video and subscribe. Every time we get a new member, every time we get a gifted membership, we take a shot as a thank you and a welcome. And guess what? It's shot time. We have reached 50 likes. We have reached 50 likes, so that means it's shot time. Once we get to 70, we'll take another one. Cheers to everybody.
Lineup.
I got that parlay dropped in the chat. I just did it quickly. I found a 12.5 right now. But them 3 legs roll up to just under 6-1. 6-1.
Got an underdog parlay.
Dogs be barking.
They might have to take some money line on all
I
three
was just
teams.
going to say, got to put 5 on it.
I was thinking the same thing. Jump in there and get me a little action.
Lucky Powers building the parlay. He says throw the Bulls in that parlay as well. Let's cover all the 8 o'clock games. I think Sharky liked the Pelicans. There's a Pelican spot for the 8 o'clock game. I didn't even turn the game on yet. What am I doing here?
Lineup.
Mr. Wesker says ready for Bucks after Mikey's pregame speech.
I thought that was one of my better moments.
Are you on the Milwaukee Bucks tonight?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I am. I could see it. I saw some Hornet spots, but I was critical. You guys, listen, I like to prognosticate. I like to get out there and talk about scumbags and lack of character. And I kind of shit on Giannis and said, this guy wants to leave town. He's a pile of, it's got to be fucking shitty to see this guy come in and everyone kisses the ring. Then I saw what he did last night. Was it last night or the night before? Posterizing dudes out there, fucking windmill dunks, looking like a young Michael Jordan out there, and said, I want to change the attitude around here. I want to pick my teammates up. They're just outside of that 6th seed for the 76ers out there. So I thought this is a good spot for them boys to go in. This is one of them rare opportunities where I'll take a step back and say, hey, you know what? You guys know how I feel about Kevin Durant. Not a leader as that fucking scrub, but I'll go with Giannis. I'll say, hey, man, give it to me. Show me what you got out there. They're down 66-63 right now, but I was impressed with the character and ability to step up after what I thought was a get this fucking guy out of here moment. How about that?
I like it. I was actually leaned towards Charlotte today, but I did pass on it.
There was a really strong Hornets trend too, and I was looking at it, but I just saw, sometimes we use that as the beginning point or the middle point, and then the end point to me was just Giannis fucking pumping these boys up.
Yeah.
Lineup.
see. Other scores, we got the Wizards down by 7 at halftime. The Nets are up by 2 against the Warriors. Heat are up by 12 against the Nuggets. Magic up by 11 against Toronto. And the 8 o'clock games are underway, ladies and gentlemen.
I like that. I like that we got a little parlay action in there, too, for the 8 o'clock spot.
Let's go. Smoke in the building. He's saying overtime tonight. Overtime.
Every game, overtime, parlay. That's one of them spots where they only let you put a penny down. You can only put a half a penny down because it pays out too much.
Yeah. And I was thinking about putting Cousins in my parlay for interception. He likes to throw picks.
He does. I can see Matty Stafford throwing a pick. It almost should be a blind. I wonder how we'd do this season if we had blindly taken both kickers over their field goal parlay and then blindly take both quarterbacks that throw interceptions parlay. Those two standalone entities got to be paying at least 2-1 or at least 3-1. I would venture. The field goal kicks are probably 2.5-1, and then the interceptions are probably at least 3-1. So once every 3 games, it has to happen to break even. I'm sure that seems like a number. Doesn't it seem like when quarterbacks are throwing picks, either there's 0 picks or they each get picks? Either 0 touchdowns or they
interception is plus 260.
Well, last night, today you're saying it is?
Today, yeah.
Can I parlay that still? Do I still have time?
Lineup.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
I know. I'm thinking about throwing my touchdown scores in there with the parlay.
Sabres up, says Robert McCormick. Some live betting action opportunities for you guys. I still don't buy it. I think you got to look at the Ottawa Senators. They're down 1-0 right now.
Oh, no.
And, the thing about this is there's a second leg of a back-to-back. They're running the same exact goaltender. They had to travel. Their plane got delayed several times, not once, not twice, but several times because of weather and mechanical issues. They didn't get into Ottawa until this late morning. So I got to imagine all that shit rolling together isn't one of those situations where you say, oh, they're fucking going to whoop on them here. They're up 1-0. We're getting the Senators right now at plus 110. Say no more. Give me the Ottawa Senators plus 110.
Let's go.
And there's a whole bunch of trends that support the Senators on top of that. So there you go. Also, I went back and forth with the Edmonton Oilers and the Winnipeg Jets today. It's been a tough season for these Winnipeg Jets. It's been a tough season for the Edmonton Oilers on top of that here. But I ultimately lean to this Winnipeg Jet side, and I don't know if the value's there at this particular moment, but I'll tell you, there was some big numbers here that kind of look, you don't have to do much to want to play the Edmonton Oilers, right? Minus 115s or whatever that case may be as far as the numbers concerned here, but you fade the Oilers on a Monday, boys. It's the favorite spot. Everybody likes a day of the week fade, and it's the Oilers that you fade on a Monday. You've won 9 straight times. So, matter of fact, I'm going to take the Jets right now, too. Let's see what I can get that at. Minus 105. All right. Take that, too.
Let's go.
Some people just don't like Mondays.
Got a case of the Mondays. Fucking bets flying here. That's how it should be. Getting on a fucking stream. Got 82 dudes out there. No plays. 3 dudes out here. 82 plays. Shout out to Dan H. Wins. Says hit the late 3, pick 3 at San Antonio today. Not chalky. Santa Anita, I'm sorry. Not chalky. Here's to some good vibes on this NFL stream. We'll play it live. Good luck, guys. Shout out to
Hey, that was a good card actually today. Hats off to Santa Anita, man. They pulled it off, and I really thought it was a good card.
Cheers to Dan H.
I'm talking about for a Monday, for what's gone on out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was I know Guillermo was there today too.
Yeah, I can't say I walked away a winner, but I thought the racing was good.
Yes, sir. Let's get this shit underway. DJ Hardy says Ramon Darts was cash today. Won like 10 units. Damn.
Yeah, it was that last match was really something. Rams kick off, so the Rams will get the ball in the second half. Falcons field it at the 5, and they'll start at about the 26. The ball comes loose. Maybe it might be back at the 21. I thought it was dead, but yeah, I'll be at the 26, I think, here. It was.
Ramon, after the show last night, did you do any dinner, anything funky for the birthday that you want to talk to us about? Or was it just a unwind in your bathrobe type of evening? What happened?
Oh, we had some. Did I eat? Something we made. I didn't order out or anything.
Nice.
Falcons get the ball to start.
That's right, the 27. Robinson got the first carry. It's a short game.
Stop Gio says he's got his eye on this Colin Graff cat. Let's go, dude. If that guy can fucking come out there and fire tonight, I'll talk a whole lot of shit. I'll tell you that. I like to talk about the guys that nobody's talking about, Ramon? Everyone will tell you about Connor McDavid. Connor McDavid to get 6+ goals tonight, minus 110. All right. No disrespect to anybody that's taking Connor McDavid to get 6+ goals. I applaud your enthusiasm. Team Canada is set to release their International Ice Hockey Federation Team Olympic roster on Wednesday. It's excitement. There's a lot of buzz going on out there. Who's going to get on the roster? Do they leave Macklin Celebrini out? I don't know. I don't know if you could do that. You can't do that.
This USA-Slovakia game is going off here tonight. 6-4 right now, U.S. in front in the third period. They've scored 2 here in the third. They were down 2-0 after 1, scored 4 goals. The second
Remember my breakdown when we talked about the World Juniors before they started, and I talked about the evolution of a Canadian male? They start out soft, and look what happened out there, losing to teams like Latvia. And when they get to be grown men, they come out there and decide to put the muscle on out there. So USA, though, the one thing we do well is we win World Junior tournaments, or at least play well in World Junior tournaments.
Falcons punt to the Rams, and there is a flag. It's going to be a great return, but there is a flag.
Can't do that.
Never mind, you can't do that.
Yep, everybody's backing up.
Yeah.
Ron Young says, where's Dylon? We need some Canadian content on screen. We got pretty drunk today during Racing with Razor.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, you guys.
He came on was playing some Battlefield with Ixnizzle over on the Razor Sharp Pick Network on Twitch. I was breaking records today. I think we had like 9 people watching on Twitch. It's a new record for me.
On Twitch?
Yeah. There he is. Speaking of the host, Ixnizzle. The host of Gaming with Ixnizzle. We got to think of a name. If anyone can think of a name, drop them in the chat.
With this Atlanta run defense, you wonder if the Rams can just accomplish what they need, and maybe, I don't know if it's a safer way to get out of the game without, too much damage, but, Williams just ran the ball effectively there, and We know that the Falcons give up the run big time. Maybe the Rams could just go on drives. Immediately a play action pass comes in, and Stafford wants a home run, but he just had to throw it away, kind of.
Nicholas Handy's got a good one.
Getting sick with it. Yeah, we need to make it sound like it's a video game playing or something. Getting sick with Ick sounds like he's throwing up in the trash can. You get to watch.
Well, that might be what happens as the stream evolves, right? I mean, let's not take anything off the table.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll give it some thought. I'm going to put my thinking hat on for a little while with that one.
There's Mumfield already with a nice catch here.
Ick liked it. He says, LOL.
Mumfield gets about 5 or 6 yards on his first reception.
Is there one particular game that he plays, or does he play? I don't know how it works.
Well, I mean, I guess he could play any game, but right now, yeah, they're just playing Battlefield.
Get that icky is what I would maybe think about calling it there. Sticky.
Challenge here. Did he get the first down? He might be short by a half a yard.
Ick says, no, it's not true. I drank many shots and never puked. Getting down with the ickness, says Redbeard. Gary says, I got the under on this, baby. Back to reality tonight.
I was thinking that, Gary. I was thinking this. I said it seems too easy to play this over. Fucking game last night. That was awesome. Score. We were talking about it live, how it's the first time it's ever happened in the NFL. And everyone today was like, oh, it's the first time it's happened today in the NFL. I was like, fucking great, man. And then, I mean, they had us sweating right to the end for that -3.5, but that was fun. That was a fun game.
Yeah, it would have sucked if they would have scored at the end there and we would have lost, but
fucked us on that -3.5.
Yeah.
No,
especially because
cool.
we were all on the Niners.
Yeah. I was live betting them as soon as they went down early. He had that stupid interception early. Man, that was a great game. You got to look back on some of those every so often and be like, that was fun.
The Rams punted to the Falcons, and the Falcons will take over here. The Rams didn't get the measurement was short by a half yard punting.
Scott says tonight will be punt.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if at some, well, you know what happens. Although the third quarter and fourth quarters went over easily last night.
Yeah.
They go early, low scoring. The fourth quarter pops over. Wonder if I can run a query and see how many fourth quarter overs have hit this year. I'm sure I can.
Yeah, especially on primetime.
Seems like quite a few of them have gotten there. Shit, we blind bet it like 4 games in a row. It cashed for us before I finally was like, I don't know, and it still kept cashing.
Ron Young says 33-33 final.
We fucked up if that happens, Ron. They're saying Pete Carroll might not be back to the Raiders next year. And remember, 2 weeks ago, we talked about Cleveland saying they have interest in Pete Carroll. Crazy. They also said Shefty went on, where the fuck you go today? Who's that dickhead that has a show now? What's his name? Anyhow, that dickhead punter that has a show now. The guy on ESPN there. I can't think of his name. I never watched it.
Oh, McAfee.
Yeah, McAfee. I guess Schefter went on McAfee's show and said wouldn't be surprised if Mike Tomlin's not coaching for the Steelers next year.
I want to say it determines if he wins this weekend or next week.
That's going to be a good game.
That's bullshit, though. They made that the Sunday night game.
It's the only game that has playoff implication to it, though, to some degree, right? Like it's kind of a
because they put
game.
the other games on Saturday.
Yeah, it's a play-in game because one of those teams wins and goes on, and the other one goes out. So I get it.
They should have put Baltimore Saturday night and then Seattle Sunday night.
Well, nobody cares about that Seattle game, though, right? I mean, it doesn't have. I shouldn't say nobody cares about it. I'm sure Seattle.
What are you talking about? It's for first place in the NFC.
Yeah, but
there are people in today's society. They want that, instant, sudden death.
Well, yeah. I mean, both teams are in the playoffs already. So as much as it does matter for the top of the NFC, they're both in. Where it is a playoff game for that Ravens Steelers game, right? Losing, you're out.
Shout out the gatekeeper in the building. What up, Gate?
The Gate.
Good to see you again, my friend. He was capping the horses with us today.
Ick says he'll take the best gamer in Madden to call our plays over here in Cleveland.
What if they bring Dion? Bring Dion to coach the Browns.
Dude, Dion's literally on his last leg. Literally.
That's fucked up.
It's true. Pete Carroll. What are those Saturday games here? Let's take a look. The Panthers and the Bucks. That's a divisional game. How come that one's not Sunday night?
Well, there's
Nobody
what?
gives a fuck.
Well,
There's only 3 games that matter.
Yeah. Well, you could argue that Jets and Bills game matters. The last game at Highmark Stadium until they roll into the new stadium next year. That new stadium looks badass. Drove by it. I mean, any new stadium looks badass, I guess, right? Still should have put a fucking dome on it.
Old National in the building. He's a Falcons fan. He's also
Packers and
Vikings.
Vikings. That's a big one. That's a big one.
No, it's not. Packers are resting everybody. What are you talking about?
Packers aren't resting them. They're all hurt.
They're resting all their hurt players.
That IR next to their name doesn't mean rest.
That's why
intentional rest. Is that what IR means in Green Bay? Intentional rest.
And it's going to be it's going to be a good revenge game if the Bears lose to the Lions and Eagles get the 2 seed. They would play the Packers, and then the Niners would play the Bears. That'd be a little revenge spot for the Bears. I don't know if you're the Bears though. I'd rather play Would you rather play Green Bay or the Niners?
I would, only because they already I guess they've played them both recently, right? But I wouldn't want to play the Niners again. You fucking just did that one. I don't know. That's a tough question. Best chance to advance is to play Green Bay.
Yeah, I agree.
Get 2 games in as opposed to, and then somebody else can knock out San Francisco potentially.
Mooney's got a reception here and a first down for the Falcons in Rams territory.
Baby.
Dick says the Vegas stadium is trash. It looks cooler outside than inside.
Do you see what's his name is? Davis is building his house to look like a replica of the stadium. It's like a $15.5 million house that he's building, and they said that they're doing the similar design as the stadium itself. Like the angles and the aesthetics of the stadium itself are going to be what his house looks like.
And who's doing that?
Davis, the owner for the Raiders.
Sounds real fancy. Maybe he should spend some of that money on his scouting department.
Personnel.
Robinson runs down to the 29-yard line.
Okay. Not a whole lot of excitement here in Atlanta, but they're driving.
What happened?
They're driving 3rd and 2.
It's Drake London time?
No, it's Robinson time.
They called it first.
Throws it. It's caught. Out of bounds at the 10-yard line.
Man, that's Sills with his second reception here. Should have been targeting Sills here.
Yeah, sounds like he's got a number 1 wide receiver. 2 catches, 33 yards. Now it's Robinson time.
Sills the 5th.
First and 10, first and goal, they hand it off, and he gets down to the 2.5-yard line. Robinson, 2nd and goal.
Okay.
Hopefully one of us gets it. I'd like to hear the song again.
Well, I don't have Robinson first touchdown.
Oh, that's right. You went Williams.
I just need him a touchdown.
Well, don't worry. I'm going to get it right here. They're going to Algiers the man. Come on.
He is
2nd and goal. They pitch it to Robinson. He gets stuffed.
Got to go to Drake.
3rd and goal.
Go to 5. Put your 5s up. Put your 5s up.
There's Landman. He had the stop there. I bet Mike probably wishes this show was Landman.
I watched this week's episode.
Here we go. 3rd and goal. Who's going to get it?
Let's go. Yeah. I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it. Fuse like a magnet, lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit...
Back the pass, and he throws it to Robinson.
Oh!
Touchdown,
What a scrub. All right. That's still fun, though. How can you not have a good time with that segment? Even if you're throwing a couple dollars at it, it's still a good time.
Well, he just snuck in between there. The Rams couldn't find him.
Andy had it. Nice work, Andy.
That was the
Got to work on the video in the off season and beef that thing up. Get some celebration clips in there for us.
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Song's so good, I had to listen to it on Kick today.
You messaged me. I saw it. It's like, never mind. I found it.
Yeah, I just typed in, if I work 8 hours, you'll work 9 song. It popped up.
If that shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I mean, come on, dude.
Yeah, and then the rest of the song's pretty dope, too.
Yeah. That's one of those rare freebies that you don't get copywritten on,
Yeah, it's dope. I played that thing a couple times today.
I'll bet you did. Alternating that and Party in the USA.
Yeah.
I saw when I came on the other day, you were laughing when you were reading my comment.
Rangers score a goal 2-1 here. Brzezinski.
Yeah, see, Kickby, they be confusing the shit out of me. Like today I did a show, it says 58 views. Well, I had 40 people watching at one time. So how did I only get 58 views? It's crazy. Kick don't make any sense. I just like Kick because you can play music.
Redbeard says Miley hits hard always. I know, Redbeard. I know.
Yeah, he's always in there requesting that goddamn song. He became a fan of Pink Pony Club, though. He's a fan of Pink Pony Club.
Jesus. That's tough. NEFFEX, that's the group.
Yeah.
We got some fucking jams, dude. And most of them are copyright free. I think I used up most of them. I got them all somewhere.
39 plus 36, that is over 70 likes.
Let's go.
So that means it's shot time. Hit that like button down below if you haven't already. Don't forget to subscribe. Cheers to everybody.
That shit tastes sour. You should taste mine. It's tough when you got a quick clip. You can't have a fucking 3-minute intro song for it, you know? That song might be fire, but you got to stop it somewhere.
And we got a touchback. Scott says the Panthers are pulling hard for the Falcons tonight. A 3-way NFC South tie gives Carolina the division.
I'm okay if is Tampa in. I'm okay if Tampa doesn't get in.
Well, whoever wins the division is in.
And the rest of them are eliminated.
Yeah, but I don't know what he means 3-way tie because the Falcons and Saints are eliminated.
Eliminated, right.
Yeah, it's a winner take all between the Panthers and the Bucks.
If the Bucks win, I feel like this is NFC North. How many times has this happened? If the Bucks win and get the division, there'll be a sub 500 playoff team, a shit team as we call them in the playoffs. Doesn't that feel like the NFC?
That's why I got so much hate from Bears fans yesterday. Who sent out the tweet? Will. Will sent out a tweet. He used to do Bussin' with the Boys, Will. And he sent out a tweet like something about I don't even fucking remember what it was. I'm so high. But I said something about like just because you win the division doesn't make you a good team. And I read off a bunch of bad teams, and most of the time it's a NFC South team. And they gave me some shit, all them Bears haters. I looked up like, holy shit, 50 comments.
Dude, I told you that one time I mentioned that, was it Texas football there with Arch Manning?
Yeah.
That motherfucker had 500,000 views and like 300 comments. Like, damn, I guess you can't talk shit about Texas football.
Dapper extends the play and gets a completion out here for a first down.
The old poke nerve, you know?
Yeah, I tried to tell you, when the Bears have only won 3 games this year against a team with an above 500 record. Only 3 times they beat a team who has above 500 record. Then it was crickets after that. No one responded. Especially after they lost yesterday.
Did you drop a link to Racing with Razor in there? That's one of my favorite moves. When you get somebody chirping back and here you go.
Someone said, "Oh, you sell sports picks. I hope they're not as bad as this take."
Pardon my take.
I responded to somebody had something about, I can't remember which team it was. And I was like, yeah, I talked about that in preseason. And the guy's like, did you bet it or just talk about it? And I was like, even better. I gave it out to everybody. I said, check it out. I do live shows every day, Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. And I put the link in there. Fuck you, dude.
Third down.
7-0. 4:30 left in the first quarter. I guess we're not going to see a 28-28 first half in this one.
That first fucking quarter took forever yesterday. Remember you guys were in the chat talking about it? You guys were saying, doesn't it feel like this first quarter is taking forever? It did. Every 30 seconds they were fucking scoring.
Monte Adams looks fine. Why didn't he play today?
He's got that Packers DNA in him. Intentional rest.
He might not even play next week. Really, as good as he looked right there.
Intentional rest. That's what they call it in Green Bay. I just made that up on the fly. I thought that was clever.
Sound jealous.
Yeah, real jealous.
Okay, Nakua's on the board with a reception.
Puka. DeAndre Swift took all the fun out of my fantasy playoff. Not even looking.
Rams are driving, trying to tie it up here.
Halftime.
Patay.
We need that Williams touchdown.
We haven't had Pad Thai in a minute, Ramon.
Well, you got Denver and Miami tied 63 all at halftime. Golden State leading Brooklyn 59-57 at halftime, and Valpo, Northern Iowa, 22 all.
What's that? What do you guys think I can get? Let me ask you this. Let me rephrase this another way. What's it going to take for me to get you guys on this Miami Heat Denver Nuggets game going to overtime? Let me give you a line. Let me give you an active line on that thing before we start making some firm decisions.
Nuggets and Heat, you said?
Nuggets and Heat. Overtime, yes. 10-1.
Halftime.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money. The reason I say that is because Denver money line's got a huge win spot, but the sharp respective betting came in huge on the other side of things here. The line was like ping ponging all day, and here they are tied at fucking halftime. So 10-1.
I feel like overtime's got to be a lot harder in NBA compared to NFL, right?
I don't know. It seems like fewer possessions in the NFL, doesn't it? I don't know. I guess scoring efficiency. I don't know. But I'm on that overtime.
Rams
Scott
are at
said
the
I'm on
20.
that for that
Get
10.
down to the 16-yard line. Scott's in for the 10-1.
Let's go. Throw a quick hundo on there. If you pick up $1,000 from it, you'll be like, damn, I wish I went heavier.
Halftime.
Pad Thai, where have we got another overtime spot, Ramon? What's going on now?
Yeah, you got TCU blowing out Jackson
Halftime.
State.
Yeah.
55-32, Arkansas 48, JMU 28.
Yeah.
Stafford.
Halftime.
Had to throw it away there a little bit.
Third and 5.
Man, I can't believe it. I can't believe we're in this position. But I'm going to take Bobby Morris. Bobby Moe, plus 8.5 live.
Rams are going to be short. 4th and 1.
There's Mump
No,
Field.
they're going to go for it.
That was a little bit of Mump Field. Got the bumps.
Mumfield and Sons? See what I did there? I'm real clever today, boys.
4th and 1, Rams are going for it. They hand it off, and he's stuffed.
Whoa! Big
And
time
it's a
tackle in the backfield back there.
turnover on down.
Halftime.
I was gonna sing my favorite Mumfield and Sons song. I will wait for you.
Jesus.
Gary says, tick, 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 tick. Live total right now at 43.5. The Rams minus 2.5.
All right. So I got Robert Morris plus 8.5 live here. Jumping in on Utah Valley. Plus 1.5 live at minus 120.
Halftime.
Utah Valley plus 1.5 live. I mean, money line's fine, but get the 1.5 for nickel. It's good value. I don't mean value in the sense of, it's a good value on the game. I mean, you're getting 1.5 for the price of a half. Get a free point. There's a whole bunch of bets. Whole bunch of bets thrown out there here.
Pots are firing away tonight.
Yeah, we really are firing away tonight. Sometimes that's just how the card works out. You know what I mean? Like you look at it some days and you're like, There's other nights you look at it and you're like, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this.
Big week for sports betting.
Halftime.
This is a great week. This is one of my favorite weeks of sports betting on the year. It's an underrated week of sports betting too, for some reason. I mean, I know a lot of people know about the bowl games, but you got like all the big sports in play. You got meaningful games in play. You got New Year. You got vacation days in play. You got all kinds of shit happening up until probably March Madness. This is probably the biggest sports week. I don't want to say of the year because when college football and the NFL gets popping, and then the NBA and NHL sports equinox are always big, but this is a big week. It's a big week for sports bettors.
Oh, yeah.
Halftime.
Pat tie, motherfuckers.
Down to the Elite Eight. College football.
Man. Appy State today. Fucking scumbags.
Yeah, they really didn't do much. Basically down to a fourth string quarterback there.
Yeah, but it was kind of, it definitely was. But they had kind of an illusion out there because they had the senior that was playing. Who did he play for? Was it, I can't remember offhand here. Was it Clemson? And he played for like two other programs. And then they had a freshman that
they wanted to,
But then, the rematch revenge spot there, playing the same fucking team in the same season, a month and a half apart. Like, just the worst part was I was watching. I turned it off after the first half because I was disgusted. When they're running the ball well, and then for some reason they get down into the red zone and they just start to, let's start passing it now. What the fuck is that? What were we? And then I said it, they were down. Was it 10? I can't remember what the score was. 10-6 maybe. And they ran that fucking wheel route and one-on-one coverage, but the quarterback underthrew it as they were running down the field again, and it gets picked off. It's like, dude, maybe it was 10-0 at that point. You're just crushing your fucking momentum. Just that game upset me.
Yeah.
But some of us had the under. Some of us are scumbags.
Yes, indeed.
End of the first, 7-0.
All right, USA wraps it up. Oh, go ahead. USA wins 6-5 to move to 3-0.
Yes, sir. You heard?
I also saw Bryce Harper is going to be playing for the USA baseball team. Team stacked.
I'll tell you what, Michigan State basketball can fuck all the way off. And I'll explain my position here. Because every time I bet on these fucking losers, if I bet their side, they don't cover. They just get fucking slapped around, and then you got coach yelling at him on the sidelines and meaningless games. Yeah. Then you take a game like tonight, a 21 straight under trend. Should be under festival out there. You're playing Cornell. Cornell's an under team. Cornell started off the game leading these fucking dirtbags. Now, all of a sudden, we got 10 minutes left. We got a quarter of the game left. It's 148. I think the total was I don't know. Could have been 158, maybe. This game's going to sail over, and these fucking scumbags are going to lose a 21 straight winning record. Michigan State. Can't bet with them. Can't bet against them. Can't bet the total. Dead to me.
Yeah, Cornell's offense looked legit there in the first half.
Or was Michigan State's defense just that bad?
Well, we're talking about an Ivy League team against a Big Ten team. I would think that Cornell was having a pretty good. They look pretty good. I mean, if I had to think about will Michigan State, how will they fare maybe in their conference compared to what Cornell might do in the Ivy League, I'd probably take Cornell.
I mean, Ivy Leagues, it seems to me Ivy League games, when they play, especially against the division, they seem to run over. I remember there was a big over trend last year on those spots, but just Michigan State, man. I can't win. The only thing I win with Michigan State is when I bet college hockey. We'll be betting college hockey in about another 3 weeks. We'll be into the college hockey stretch, but fucking Michigan State. Football and basketball.
Final.
Sucks. Yeah, I guess I'm looking back at it now. I guess Cornell's been putting points up. 83 against Albany. I mean, these aren't a ton of road travel too. At Albany, 83. That's not too much travel though. Samford, 90. Towson, 80. George Mason seems like a nice fella. 81 points. Bucknell, 101 points. I guess Cornell's been putting points up. What do you say? Live bet? Live bet Cornell to win the conference?
We got a little bit of breaking news right now. Nikola Jokic has been helped to the locker room here with what looks to be hopefully just a hyperextended knee. Hopefully it's nothing more than that. It looked like maybe it's just hopefully no ligament damage or anything. I don't know if it's even worth an x-ray, but it did look painful, and I don't think he's going to be back tonight. He's a tough dude. Who knows? Well,
overtime. How did the Sharps know? How did that sharp respected better know Miami was going to win that game? How did they know?
Halftime.
Nasty Nate says, "Dog, 85 likes, so it's shot time. Pad Thai." I'm going to have some Pad Thai over this holiday weekend in honor of our guy Ramon Scott and his birthday. Razor, can we fire up the futures machine? Fire up the futures betting machine and tell me what I can get Cornell to win the Ivy League at for conference championships in college basketball.
You said Cornell?
Fucking A, man. Let's go, Browns. Aren't they the Browns?
They're the Big Red.
Oh, Big Red. Yeah. Yeah.
Stay
Rivers doesn't
a
offer.
little longer, make it last a little longer. Give your breath one lasting freshness with Big Red.
You know, they actually say if you use cinnamon gum to freshen your breath, it actually doesn't work. It actually does the opposite effect. You guys ever heard that?
It just made women want to make out with you.
Who doesn't like that initial zip of the heat for the cinnamon with the Big Red? We talked about cereal last night. We should talk about gum tonight. Big League Chew, Bazooka, Big Red. What else would you put in there as your options?
Winter Fresh.
Fuck. What are we gonna?
Juicy fruit.
Juicy fruit. How can you not? Or how about fruit? No, it wasn't fruit roll up. What was the other one though that was like that?
Bubblicious.
Hubba Bubba says Redbeard. There we go. Scott says Big League Chew was it when I was a kid. Fuck yeah, dude. Big League Chew is great. By the time the day was done, that whole pouch was fucking rocking.
Yeah, shit. You buy a new pack by game time, it'd be gone by the fourth
Yeah.
inning.
Stuffing it in. Dude, it's talk
Act
about
like you're
tobacco
doing a
marketing.
lit.
Oh yeah. How about tobacco marketing when we were kids, right? Big League Chew. It literally was cut up like fucking chew.
Candy cigarettes.
Oh, what were those ones that you could smoke them? Remember those? Rizzer, are you sleeping at the wheel? Do I got to find this on my
You
own?
could actually smoke them.
Yeah, they had like it was
They're called cigarettes.
It was candy cigarette, and you could blow smoke through it. Remember, Razor or Ramon? You know what I'm talking about.
I don't remember. I just remember those like mint. I don't remember they were like long cigarettes and.
Dude, they came literally in like a fucking cigarette box, and you fucking could take them out, smoke them, and then when you were done, you took the paper off the outside and you ate it like gum. What were those fucking things called? You guys know what I'm talking about in the chat.
Yeah, that those bets aren't available on Bet Rivers.
All right, let me dig in.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got Yale, you got Columbia, and then you probably got Cornell there. So I know Yale's probably a pretty big favorite to win the conference for sure. And then I think from there, everything's pretty close. I think Columbia would probably be number 2, and then probably Cornell number 3. I don't have the odds either at this time, but
Fucked up. I have the WCC. Gonzaga's minus 800 in the WCC. I have the Southern Conference. East Tennessee plus 160.
okay.
Who do you think's the number one team projected to win the SEC? Well, I shouldn't say projected, but the number one team as far as the odds are concerned for the SEC. What would you guys say?
Number 1 in the SEC?
Yeah, who's got the shittiest odds to win the SEC? Meaning, who's got the highest likelihood of winning the SEC based on the odds?
Well, Vanderbilt's so hot right now. They look great. I mean, Vanderbilt looks great. I mean, you got to think Florida, Tennessee, right there, and then maybe that's
Bama's gonna get a lot of love.
Bama, maybe Kentucky, and then Georgia.
All right, look at the boys in the chat. Ben says, I'm 49 and turned Christmas Day. I remember the candy cigarettes. Spike, they had a red
tip on it. Yeah, the red tip.
And then Jill says, you blew out the confectioner sugar. And Dustin says they had powdered sugar in them. And when you blew through the tube, a puff of sugar. Yeah, you guys
are doing something else with the powdered sugar, I think.
Scott says Cornell is plus 300. He just looked it up.
Well, that's no good. I mean, that's not. I need more than that. I think.
No, those aren't good odds at all. Vanderbilt, boys, in the SEC is plus 250. Alabama plus 325.
Okay.
How about the MVC? You guys even know who's in the MVC? I'll tell you. I'll give you 6 options. Belmont, Northern Iowa, Murray State, Illinois State, Bradley.
The MVC. I think you said the M. I thought you were said the NEC. The MVC. Okay.
Is that the Mountain Valley Conference? Is that what that stands
for?
Missouri Valley. All right.
I'd say Belmont, and Northern. I mean Belmont, Illinois State.
Half time.
Maybe would be some of the top. They're already a couple games in.
Yeah, they're already deep. These shit conferences that play early, right? That's where you see when they start those conference plays. There, you've got teams that start a week ahead of the others. This is one of them teams that starts a week ahead of the others because they're a week and a half or 2 weeks
I'd
ahead.
say Belmont, Illinois State, and then maybe Murray.
It's Belmont #1 is 2-1. Northern Iowa plus 275, and then
I was
Murray
going to
plus
say
300.
that, but I was like, I don't know.
How about the Mountain West?
Oh no!
The Mountain West.
Oh no!
You got teams like Grand Canyon and Colorado State.
Yeah, I mean,
San
there's
Diego. There's your San Diego State.
Yeah,
New Mexico and Utah State.
Yeah, I think Utah State #1 for sure. Then I'd probably go with San Diego State #2 there, and then maybe New Mexico and Nevada. But I'd say Utah State would be I think San Diego State, I think gets a lot of public attention that may keep them low, but I think Utah State there would be going to be the team to beat.
All right, you guys, what we just did here is we established that Ramona is dominant in the Mountain West Conference. The #1 team, Utah State, -120. #2 team, San Diego State at +300. Boise came in at +800.
Oh, Boise, jeez.
But then there's New Mexico at 10-1. So dialed the fuck into the Mountain West. Are you, Ramon? Nice job.
Yeah, but Boise, that's a little bit surprising, but I wouldn't want them, I don't think.
You'd have to parlay like some of these third team on the list type of situation. Mr. Wesker says Bazooka Joe was a jaw killer. The MAC, Akron, Bowling Green, Miami, Ohio, Kent State, Toledo, and Ohio. I don't know. I mean, look it is what it is.
Isn't it weird when you got the bubble gum from the baseball cards, and if you like left it in there for a year, and when you broke it, it was
fucking crisp.
Well, what about the gum in the lollipop?
Oh, how many licks does it get? How many licks does it take, Razor?
It only takes one if you crack that motherfucker with your teeth.
Remember they had the Tootsie Roll in the middle too?
Wasn't that the owl? The owl was.
That's what it was, right? Yeah, the Tootsie.
Yeah.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? Well, let's check. 1, 2, 3.
He would chomp it after the.
Yeah. Man, kids these days are missing all types of stuff from back in the day.
No, I mean smoking candy cigarettes, taking gum like it's dip. You know, they got soft these days.
Yeah, now they're just watching tablets and gaming.
I was at a restaurant the other night, and the fucking kid. There was I don't know. The kid had. I'm gonna guess he was 6, maybe. And he had some fucking tablet in front of him at the table. It caught my eye because I was like, "Oh, that's dude betting." And then I looked and I saw it was a kid. He's watching some fucking cartoons at the table. That's how they keep him shut up.
Yeah, I can't lie. I've done that before.
Have you? Clever. I thought it was a clever idea. Kid was silent as fuck. It was a table of like 18 people. Kid didn't say a word.
Yeah, we do it like once the food you got to pick out what you want to eat. You got to get all situated on what we're ordering, and then once you pick out what you want, you can play on the tablet for a little bit until food comes.
Final.
And the food comes, and you got to take it away.
Jill says, "Thanks for the gumball." Oh, remember gumballs, man? You guys who had a gumball machine? Raise your hand. I had a gumball machine.
What about when you get ice cream from the ice cream man? They had a gumball with it.
Oh, dude, that was the catcher's mitt. What was that thing called there? Where you got the catcher's mitt with the gumball. That was my fucking favorite, dude.
Well, you know what? One of my favorite flavors was like when you'd go to the ice cream shop. Totally underrated was bubblegum ice cream.
I love bubblegum ice cream, dude. It was that blue ice cream.
Yeah. I wasn't even so much interested in the bubble gum. I thought it tasted really great. You know, it was a strange. It wasn't blueberry, but it was like it wasn't strawberry or blueberry. I think it was supposed to taste like bubble gum. I don't know. Was it strawberry? No, it wasn't.
Oh,
I loved it. I liked the flavor of the ice cream more than getting the bubble gum at the end.
Interception.
We got
Falcons are at the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown.
Hey, defensive touchdown.
Defensive defensive touchdown.
That was Bates with the touchdown. Bates ran it back.
Jag says the single-serve cotton candy cups were goated.
There's the
Oh, what was that
interception.
catcher's
There's
mitt called?
one. There's one.
What was that catcher's mitt called? I can't remember the name of it. That used to be my thing. Dude. It was
I
the
think
the
that's
ice
what it
cream
was
man came
called.
by there. He had the 5-fingered catcher's mitt. It was pink with the gumball in the middle. I can't think of what the.
It was just called. Let me get the catchers. Let me get the glove.
I can't remember.
Baseball and glove.
give me the baseball. Jack says if you see an ice cream truck run nowadays.
What does that mean?
I still hear it. Every so often.
Or run to. I'd be like, like the guy wasn't desperate to sell some ice cream. Ice cream man, stop.
Dude, like 2 years ago, maybe it was 3 years ago now. We had just got done playing some golf. It was me. We had a foursome of guys that were playing golf there. We had 4 dudes, my brother and I, and 2 other guys playing golf. It was 100 degrees, and you heard the ice cream. We were in the front yard pitching and putting afterwards, just practicing golf, and you heard the ice cream truck come around. So we fucking, like kids, we ran out to it. Guy didn't want to stop. He drove past us. He came back, and we were finally waving him down. He stopped. I don't know. We might have bought $500 worth of ice cream off of this fucking guy. Probably the biggest single sale he's ever made. And afterwards, I was like, "You weren't going to stop, were you?" And he's like, "I thought you guys were fucking with me."
Right, I was waiting for the Mike conclusion here. Like, you know what? I don't want any ice cream now.
I know. Dude, when the ice cream man drives by, I try to turn the music. Alexa, play some music or something.
So the kids don't hear it?
Yeah, man. That shit, that's the number one scam because parents don't want to tell their kids, no, Dad, I want some ice cream. That shit's it's like $10 for a fucking popsicle.
Dude, my old man ran the lawn mowing scheme there. He knew what time the guy would show up, and he would be like, "All right, I'll give you $5 to mow a fucking acre of land, but you'll be done if you start early. You'll be done by the time the ice cream man gets here." I was like, "Oh, that sounds like a good idea." Dale thinks says Choco Tacos. That's a good call, dude.
Oh,
I never really got to Choco Tacos. I remember seeing them all the time.
Oh, now we're talking Choco Taco.
What are you guys thinking about taking the Rams live right now?
Nope.
No interest.
Nope.
+3.
Told you I wouldn't be surprised if Atlanta won outright. There's no fucking way I'm jumping in.
Might get a blowout here. I hope not.
Beat the fuck.
You know what we're on our way to, gentlemen?
33.
33, baby. Let's get it.
Jill says the bomb pop. Dude, the bomb pop was fucking
bomb pop.
lit.
Yeah, God, there was one thing that I really liked.
What about the push pop?
The push pop was like a yogurt thing, right? It was kind of like soft and mushy a little bit. Why aren't fudgesicles as good as they were in the in the
artificial sugars?
They're jerks.
Jag says Dippin' Dots. Man.
Yeah, that's
playing with my money's like playing with my emotions.
Modern day, right? The Dippin' Dots.
I remember when I lived in Philadelphia, one of my clients was a guy that kept opening up what are those fucking things called there? Cold Stone Creameries. He's like, "What's your favorite ice cream at Cold Stone?" After we did business for like a year and a half together, he's like, "What's your favorite ice cream at Cold Stone?" I was like, "Dude, I don't fucking eat Cold Stone Creamery. I don't even know what you guys do." It's like, "I've opened up 10 locations with you. You don't know what I do?" I'm like, "No. I put ice cream on a Cold Stone. You mix a bunch of shit into it. No, I don't eat that."
Nowadays, I like this thing, the Outshine fruit bar, and I like the grape one, and I eat one of those like one a day pretty much. Delicious.
Ben says we go through bomb pops over here left and right. I got a 9-year-old. They still make them. They're tasty, probably full. They're probably full of all kinds of bad shit, but they are excellent, especially on a hot day when you get the 3 different flavors in there. That's great.
What about just those, basically it was a flavored ice, but it was like in a long thing, and you kind of like.
Yeah, it was the ices. Ices were what those were.
Oh, the ice pop.
Dude, you buy icy pops by the hundreds, and there were cases. Toss
Oh,
those
yeah, we
fuckers in
But
there.
you know what? I only
Oh.
liked, but I hated it because I liked only like red and blue, like only like the yellow, yellow and orange. You could have, hey man, come on over. You can have all that yellow and orange you want.
Dude, those
What
are still
about
practical now.
What about those colored juices too? What were they? They came in a bunch of different colors too, and there was
The
a
little
clear.
tube with the little tube in there, or the little
Yeah,
barrel.
the thing that was shaped all like in a like a triangle or something, and
Nah, it looks like a barrel. It was like a barrel. They're
I know what you're talking. They had the little foil top.
hugs.
Hugs. Redbeard, you motherfucker.
Yeah, then we used to take a pack of them and the freeze pops to the beach every summer. We used to put them things in the freezer. They freeze up, and then you got little ices to eat. Cut off the lid. You got a whole icy now.
Tell you what, you take that icy, you throw it in a fucking dish with a shot of vodka. You got yourself a nice little treat as you enjoy your summertime.
hey, there's a big completion out here to Ferguson. Then he got up. I mean, okay, maybe he was already touched. All right, because he got up. I mean, he must have been touched. He tumbled over. He got up. The ball was stripped. I thought he kind of tumbled on his own. I'm sure it's going to show that he was touched because I'm probably just not paying too close attention here.
Alice Parker says foil top grape drink. The foil top was key. Peel that thing back a little bit.
Does his hand graze his leg here or his body? Yeah, it definitely does.
That's what I love about our chat, man. We don't be knowing the answers, but they do.
They're dialed in. They know exactly what we're talking
It's
about.
like having our own chat GPT.
What was that line of that movie? And you see somebody drops it out there like, yeah, you fucking guys know.
Yeah, Jags, this game pretty much means nothing for the Rams. I mean, I guess they could get what is
the
that?
7 with the hook is what had me. You're getting
The
7
6 or the 5
with the hook.
seed eventually, Razor.
Yeah.
They're either going to be 6th or 5th.
Yeah, so I guess they could have got 5th seed. I mean, if they get the 5th seed, though, then they play the Panthers instead of the Eagles.
I don't think teams care about who they got to play next. I think the general adage is we'll just play who's in front of us. Someone's going to have to beat them anyways. Right? I mean, like, you don't want to admit if you're an alpha male, you don't want to admit like, I don't want to play those guys. They scare me, right? Like, let's just play who the schedule gives us. Let's go out there and fucking smash. Alice Parker says, all 3 of you guys smiling, and so are we in the chat. Yeah, you guys know the deal. It's fun when we can get nostalgic a little bit, isn't it? We're all talking about the same shit. I wish I could think of the name of the catcher's mitt for the ice cream. It was like a soft ice cream too. It wasn't like a hard.
I think it was just called the ball and glove. Let me get the ball and glove.
It might have been. Jags, it's going to be Jeff versus me in the first round. There, you thinking Jaguars and Bills?
Nikola Jokic will not return to the game. They called it. I did do the chat GPT. They called it the bubble play. Sometimes
that's what it was. It was the bubble play. Yes, God. I would have gotten that if I spent 3 more days thinking about it.
Urgent message.
It was a cherry-flavored ice cream pop shaped like a baseball glove on a stick, and it typically had a baseball gumball embedded in the center, which made it extremely memorable for kids like Mikey Money. That's what it says right here on Chat GPT.
Final.
Damn.
It was sold on ice cream trucks and tied closely to baseball imagery.
I didn't even like baseball back then.
Item for the many people who grew up in that area. Oh, the thing's talking to you, Mike.
Oh, it's funny because it's maybe it was a premonition here. I didn't realize I was a worldly baseball capper with 152 units this year, but I didn't like baseball at the time.
Also, guys, we are almost at 90 likes. We took a shot for 50, 70. We got to get to 90.
So that
Hit the
big
like
play
button.
was erased by a penalty. The Rams had to punt, and they downed the ball at the 1 yard line, and that's where the Falcons will take over.
Alice, like the
Let's
fun
get some
stuff.
points here. We got to get to 33. We got to get to 33.
Alice, I remember that when you had the fun strip, you got that immediate taste of the sweetener there, whatever they had, and then it just went to shit gum after that, right? You guys are a fun time. You guys are a fun time. Everybody remembers all that fun stuff. How much do you think a fucking ice cream? Can you chat GPTS, Ramon? How much is an ice cream truck guy clear a year?
We're in the wrong business.
Ice cream truck.
Yeah, they charge you $5 a piece for each one. You buy 3 things for you, your 2 kids. That's $15.
Well,
Ice
You can
cream
walk
truck,
3 bucks.
sports picks, and maybe you sell some weed out of that ice cream truck. What are we making here? What are we
there was a place where when I lived in San Diego, the what would it be called? Like the clearinghouse, like the store was like where the ice cream trucks went. I mean, they were like the wholesale, right? I know they probably buy a lot at like Costco or something like that, but this one had pretty cheap too because they buy it in bulk. I'd go in there and buy like a big package of like ice cream, whatever I want, just buy a lot of it for an inexpensive cost. But I'd see all the ice cream trucks coming in there, and I'd only be there a few minutes, and there'd be like guys talking ice cream truck shop out in the front. Yeah, I got these dirtbag kids out here.
And smokes his big worm. I mean, big perm. Fun dips. Oh, dude, Dale Fick.
Oh, is that the stuff that you dip?
Yeah.
And that thing really did taste terrible, actually. But
it was horrible. But when you put that sugar coating on the outside of it, you were in fucking heaven.
Yeah, the stick was the worst part.
Oh, man, you guys get cutting edge info around here. Last night we talked about cereal. Tonight we got ice cream from the fucking ice cream man, and we got dipping ice cream man. Fun stuff. Lucky Power says 200 to 500 per day, 30,000 to 100,000 K a year, depending on the location. Oh, that's interesting. Drive around in the ice cream truck selling ice cream to make.
Blake Corum has left this game. He's left the field, actually, walking with his own power to the locker room. But you've got to think, in a game like tonight, he's got a leg injury, and we'll see, but probably.
What time do you think you should start if you're ice cream man? What time do you start going around?
It depends what time of year, right? I mean, the summer you go early, and then the summer you got to get out there, 10:30 a.m. probably. Yeah. And then,
get popping early, and then Jake says 3 a.m. What kind of ice cream you selling at 3 a.m., Jakes?
But the thing is, the ice cream man, they only went to the neighborhood once, right? They don't come back.
No, they don't roll back through multiple times. They cover the whole route.
Hey, this is my territory. You don't bring your ice cream truck out in this part of town, right, sir?
Yeah, do you have to get like a permit to which neighborhood you go to and shit like that?
It's like a turf war.
I feel like I'm.
Remember how much this used to go to the Dairy Queen, and every time you get a different helmet, you try to get all the teams.
It's like the Monopoly man there. You're trying to get those Monopoly tickets at McDonald's. There's someone's got Boardwalk, but he's in fucking Paris.
Goal for Marshawn. It's 3-3 with Florida here in the Caps tonight. There goes the show Corum here, walking to the locker room here with a limp. So
probably not good for him.
Thank you for participating, Blake Corum. I don't think I got a 13-yard run out of him tonight.
Spurs are down by 6 at the half. Hawks are up by 4 at the half. Pelicans are up by 3 at the half. Rockets are up by 18 at the half.
Bucks have put it into gear. They're up 121-109, boys.
Go Bucks.
Also, it's shot time. We have reached 90 likes. Hit that like button down below. Don't forget, we take a shot every time we get a new member, every time we get a gifted membership, and every 20 likes. So if you're not a member yet, hit the join button down below, hit the gifted membership button, and hit the like button. Cheers.
One of the perks of being a member, whether you're on the Razor Sharp Picks channel or the Sports Money Network here, is we do acknowledge all the questions in the chat as best we can. Obviously, you can recognize as cocktails get flying. Sometimes there's some deviation there. But Jill says, what is the best stoner food invention? We want to recognize all you guys that are members. Bring us your questions. Sometimes they're games. Who do you like in the game? Sometimes they're...
I'd go with either like a pizza, like pizza rolls, or maybe taquitos.
Wait, what's the best stoner food? Like smoke a blunt and then what should you eat?
Yeah.
Jags, I'm on Atlanta plus 7.5.
So I think those pizza roll, the.
Gosh, it's hard to think
like
about
the bagel
one.
bites.
Yeah,
or the
I think the one where it's like
the inside stuffing.
Yeah.
Boy, I don't know. That's a tough one. I gotta.
What happens is you put it in the oven and then you forget about it.
Yeah, and then it explodes everywhere and shits all over the fucking pan. And you're like, I should have used foil. Is that what happens, Ramon?
A lot of answers coming in the chat. Drop your answers in the chat. What is the best stoner food invention?
Hey, shout out to Bobby Mack. Comes through with a gifted Sports Money membership. I'm going to get a refill, my friend, but cheers to you. And I will gladly pound half this refill when I get it filled up. I'll be right back.
Cheers. And a double cheers. Robert does it the right way and gives on both channels. Let's go.
Yes.
Double shot. Cheers.
Falcons are punting from the back of the end zone here. Careful.
2 minutes. Whew. That's a good question. Like, what do I want every time after I smoke? Like, if I could eat something, like snack on.
That is maybe the best question of the night. What do you get involved with here? Shout out to Bobby Mack. Appreciate you, brother. Gifting on both sides. Did I miss you doing the cheers on the other side?
Oh, yeah. Take 2 shots.
Woo!
Yeah, I was waiting for Jeff to come in and give 2 subs because he got his gifted sub on Racing with Razor today, but he never came in the chat afterwards.
Oh, I don't even know if he knows that. Should I message him?
Final.
Stafford goes for another home run. It's intercepted, but there's a flag down. It's hard to call pass interference on such a poorly thrown, underthrown ball, but
I think it's against the Rams.
oh, okay. Yeah, it almost, you wonder if it was because it was.
Settle down, Jags. We gotta delete this comment. We don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want to see it 3 times. You know what happens?
Bills suck.
Oh, Jesus. You boys are summoning the devil.
Razor, what happened?
Razor. Abel says egg rolls. Man, you know what? Those fucking little Tostitos things, especially now that there's air fryers floating around, I mean, that might be one of the best buy foods out there. It's like
Robinson breaks one. He's at the 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 5. Touchdown, Robinson.
Here's to you, Mr. Robinson.
21-0. Let's go 33, baby. You got
93
something to cheer about now.
yards to the house.
Wings and blue cheese. Bobby Mack. I just had wings and blue cheese the other night, and they were fucking every ounce as good as I remembered them. Fantastic.
93 yards.
Toddy! All them Rams backers sitting there going, what happened? I don't get it. Well, you're not watching us. We continue to give you guys prime time action.
Yeah, I just need Williams to score a touchdown. I got my Robinson. I got the Falcons plus 7.5. I just need Williams for my parlay. But the way the Rams are scoring, not looking good.
Man, oh man. Can you imagine? Laying 7.5. The hook is always a factor. When you see the hook, you have to immediately question, is this team going to get blown out or not, right? That's got to be the first thing you think about. And yeah, the Rams could have gone out there and blown these boys out. Abel was going to be controversial and say peanut M&Ms.
I don't know. I feel like Munchie.
Can we all agree equally that we remove peanut butter M&Ms? Can we take those off the table?
What do you mean peanut butter M&Ms?
You don't remember the peanut butter M&Ms? They got it's like a peanut butter cup type of M&M that was fucking horrible.
Are you talking about Reese's Pieces?
Reese's Pieces?
No, but M&Ms went to peanut butter at one point. I mean, I guess it's essentially the same thing, but all right. Yeah, we'll take those off the table. How about the peanut? Get that big oval shape peanut M&M.
Yeah, I feel like for stoner food, you can't go like a meal. You can't like wings and blue cheese. That's not like a stoner food. That's like
So it's gotta be like a munchie where you can just keep throwing your hand into it and
I'm talking about something quick. Like a bag of chips or candy. Like vanilla wafers or something that you got like a go-to, like some hot fries, or I think that's more like a munchie type food.
I'll tell you what, it may sound, I mean, I'm not going back and smoking again necessarily after this, but Oreos and milk, man. Oreos and milk, especially when you're all fucking high and you're dunking that fucker in there and you're counting down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you pick it, you got to get the exact timing that makes that thing sludgy. I mean,
okay. I don't know that.
No, sometimes you just got to drop 4 or 5 of them things in there and scoop them out with a spoon.
I've never done that.
God.
I prefer to hang on to it. I prefer to hang on. I drop it in there like a turkey dropped into a deep fry.
No, you got to drop like 5 or 6 in there at a time. Let them things soak for a couple seconds. Grab yourself a spoon and enjoy, my friend. It's like it's like a spoonful of heaven.
No, you
But like, I feel like, hey, let's smoke a bunch of weed, go to the movies, and eat some munchies. You're not bringing wings and fries and things like that to the movie theater.
Yeah, but when I'm high, I don't want to eat like jujubes and shit like that either, though. You know, like
Yeah.
gets in my teeth. I gotta pick that shit out.
Yeah, not eat the black ones.
Yeah, right. I guess I never thought about it in the movie theater light. I did see I don't even know how it came on my timeline, but I did see the question here. Why does movie theater butter taste different than regular butter when you're at home?
Because it's old.
Coconut oil butter. Coconut oil butter is the answer. And they don't use salt. They use a different kind of salt.
I thought they poured like soda pop in it or something.
No, it was I'll never remember the name of the salt they use, but it's a flavoring basically. It's not necessarily salt. And then they use coconut oil butter and not actual butter for movie theater butter. So Abel says for stoner food, it depends what I have in the fridge to throw in the air fryer.
Shit, I like even just grabbing some nacho cheese and just throwing a little shredded cheese on top, pop that thing in the microwave for a couple seconds.
Jack says you guys need to stop and take a bath. Dude. I mean, how can you not argue with fresh cookies? You know, if you got, I used to date a girl that made fresh cookies. She made all kinds of cookies too. It was like, it was a hard part about moving on. It was like, Jesus, I'm not going to get these fresh cookies when I'm high anymore. And then chewy motherfuckers.
You needed money. You could say, hey, look, I know it's not going to work out, but if I, cash app you $20 a week, bring the cookies.
Yeah, but I would skip the bring them over and I would get the cookies and we would smash. And all that was fine, but she was fucking borderline whack job. So it didn't work out in the long term. I had to sacrifice my cookies and my smash job.
You're getting two types of cookies.
Yeah, I was fucking loaded.
Honey bun, that's a good one.
Yeah.
He says golden jail.
I mean, tasty cakes. Can we argue there's nothing
better
than cakes? Come on, you guys in Philadelphia know the deal out there. Even Razor down there in Delaware knows the deal.
Sure, I used to have them for breakfast every morning back in the
Take
day.
himself across to Betsy Ross.
Yeah, you had that vanilla one and the peanut butter cups. Put them things in the freezer for a little bit.
Ice Viking says his old roommate used to microwave chunks of cheese after hitting the bunk. You know what, dude? I'm not sure if I ever thought about that, but that seems like a clever way to enjoy some melty, cheesy. Was it just that, or was it like a cracker? Was there something else in there?
Yeah, see, this is the way you do it. You find out what you want to eat before you smoke. You pop that thing in the air fryer while that thing's cooking. That's when you smoke. So when you're done smoking, you hear ding. Oh, munchies are ready.
You guys we're all cut from the same cloth, boys. Cheers. Enjoy, you guys. Appreciate everybody here tonight.
We're trying to make this 21-0 game fun.
I already learned. I got that. It's funny talking about that baseball mitt with the ice cream man. The first thing I saw when I heard the ice cream man this past summer, the first thing I thought is, I wonder if he's got that ice cream mitt. Take that fucking thing.
I'm your ice cream man. Stop me when I'm passing by.
Let's go. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Big shout out to Robert McCormick.
Bobby Mac.
Memberships on both channels. Shout out to Robert McCormick. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hit the like button down below. And don't forget to subscribe on both channels. Hit the like button on both channels. Over on the Sports Money Network, we're at 1.85K subscribers, trying to get to 2. So hit that subscribe button down below. 13.6K on the Radio Sharp Picks Network. We're less than 400 away from 14,000. Hit the like button, subscribe, share the video on both channels.
I'm not fucking leaving.
Old National says, let's see how the Falcons can blow this one. Jag says, do we take the Rams money line plus 510? We got overtime plus 1,300.
No. Rams have shown you boys they're checking this one off the box here. There's no immediate resurgence of competitive effort from this Rams team here. This is Atlanta's happy to be on a Monday night football game. I mean, look at this fucking run. No.
Falcons are looking like a playoff team.
My only regret is I didn't play more on the Falcons money line.
Ramon, you looking at any second half bets here?
Well, the Rams rushing props are off the board. I mean, obvious. Well, not the rushing prop. The carries are off the board, obviously, without Corum. I don't think the Rams are going to be hard pressed to really mount the comeback, right? So I'll take Williams over 37.5 rushing yards. Figure he'll stay in the game for a little while at least here without that other back in there. He's looked pretty good so far. I don't know how long he'll stay in there, but I'll try it right now at 37.5 for Kyron Williams here. I mean, just goes to show you his number. Now, granted, you'd think they're going to be passing, and maybe they are, but right now he's at 8 yards, but no Blake Corum here, so he needs 30 more yards or so. I'll go with Williams, 37.5 rushing yards.
21-0 live total, 45.5. Falcons minus 10.5. We look at third quarter total, 9.5. Fourth quarter total, 14.5. Mikey, you looking at anything for the second half?
Yeah, I'm going to jump in on a couple touchdown props here. I'm looking at, what am I looking at here? Drake London is plus 650 to score that touchdown. I want to get involved in Kyron Williams as well, but give me Mumfield as well. I'll take Mumfield at plus 340. I'll take Kyron Williams. What is he at?
I will wait for you.
Thanks, Ramon. Also, how can you not look at a Matty Stafford interception 3+ plus 180? I mean, this guy's
the way these MVP odds are changing. I hope they don't tell him to stop throwing the ball because he's no longer the favorite. The odds have flip-flopped here in the MVP race to Drake May minus $1.40.
Shithead. So
the only thing that scares me is, do you think they'll take him out early, Mikey, because they're getting blown out?
No, that's a great question. I guess the only answer I can give is time will tell, but I know you guys are looking for more than that in terms of meat on the bone here. I'm concerned what kind of message it sends to the team if you take your quarterback out. Like, all right, we sucked enough that we suck too much, and we're just going to pull our guys out for the rest of this game. I don't know. this goes back to my question about leadership. And I talked to you guys about none other than our guy early in this process here with Giannis. Kind of leadership that show that, like, all right, we suck and everyone else has to finish this game, but you get to come out of this thing. I don't know. I don't think they pull him out. I think they call different plays so he doesn't have pressure on him. Maybe it's a lot of runs. And I just don't think you can, from a leadership perspective, I don't think you can just take your guy out after the third quarter because they're getting busted up here. Like, no, that doesn't sit right with the rest of the team. The rest of these guys got to go. It creates a division. It creates dissension.
Okay, well, you hope a guy like Blake Corum isn't going to miss any time. Hopefully, it's not a serious injury. He had to leave the game. See the injury guys getting injured out there. You're just you're going to have to play on the road in the playoffs.
Like, if you're a shitbag defensive guy, how are you going to get involved and want to follow your quarterback who, well, he can't, he's not playing because we're getting blown out. And now you're stuck in there, right? Like, no, I'm stuck. I got to finish this game. But this guy doesn't have to finish this game. Just doesn't seem like good juju, right?
No, it doesn't. But really what the main goal of these teams is to be healthy in the playoffs so you can improve your chances to go to the Super Bowl, not get injured in just some game that really doesn't have any meaning.
That's what I said about that fucking Bills game the other night. Everyone was on my ass.
Oh, you're talking about going for two.
Well, notice.
Yeah, why not? Get this fucking game over with.
Yeah, that to me, that's something completely different.
Yeah, I agree.
Josh Giddey leaves the game here. He's out for the rest of the game with a hamstring injury here for the Bulls. They trail Minnesota by 14 with 2 minutes to go in the third quarter.
The Heat are up 142 to 119.
Yeah, ever since Jokic has left this game, it's been all Heat. Let's hope it's not a serious injury. It did not look great. But it has to be of concern. But what a total. I mean, they've kind of cooled down a little bit, but they might get 145 here. The Heat tonight.
I had the Heat +3, I think it was. +2.5. Portland pops off in about 45 minutes. Portland and the Mavericks.
Major lineman.
Robert says, I just realized we got 3 hockey games coming up. What a night!
Yeah, and in that basketball game, no surprise, I guess, but Davis is ruled out of the game here. He will not play tonight. Did have a questionable tag, but he's Anthony Davis. So, hey, Reinhardt scores a goal here. He was +170 tonight, and that's going to be the empty netter here, 5-3. It looks like that'll be the final here in this one. Florida wraps it up over
Nice.
the Caps.
You had him +170 to score?
No.
Oh, that's just what he was.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have all the top guys listed on my sheet every day.
Jimmy says Blazers at home. DJ Hardy likes Portland -2.5.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on Portland too. I got him at -2.
Alrighty.
You got anything in that one, Ramon?
I'll take the under in that one, Razor, with Dallas and Portland here tonight. Let me go with the under at currently at 232. This one's been a big dropper. I was talking about on a show last night. It was 236, but could see the move here with this one going under. I don't know if it's all because of Davis sitting out. I just think from what we've seen, from these teams, maybe that's more of the indication here for the move. There was some pretty significant movement to the under here. Portland goes over usually when they are home favored, but I'm going under. I think the move is right.
Let's go. That game tips off at 10:30 on NBC right after the Cavs and Spurs.
All right, man. Sports is so big time.
Oh, yeah.
People sleeping on that. They want these other shows. Sports are always the best ratings.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Jimmy says Davis is 25-10 loss in production.
Boy. Yep, he's still a great player. No doubt about it.
And the third quarter is underway, and the Rams are going to run the kickoff back to the 40.
All right. That was Whittington there. Man with hair.
All the way to the 45.
McVay being interviewed at halftime, he said, just like that commercial, we got to get our players a little banky and some fruit snacks. And then take a nap. Play action, first play, Razor, and Stafford's going down.
And that's going to be a sack for the Falcons.
And DraftKings now, Drake May has moved to minus 240 to win the MVP award. Look, this is it's crazy, right, Razor? Because look, we're not just going with a standard narrative about the Rams. In pro sports, man, if you don't have motivation, you're in trouble. Because we think of there are some superstar players, right? But the line is so thin, right, with athletes, and it's such a chemistry thing. But it just seems like, why would a guy get penalized in a game that and I get it, maybe, hey, look, Patriots are division winner, obviously Rams aren't, so maybe there's some of that in there, but it doesn't seem like a guy should be penalized in a game where they obviously are not into this game.
Right.
But Stafford isn't going to stop throwing, but the guys just aren't getting open, are they? He's having to pump and pump and pump, and even when he gets one out there to Ferguson, he makes a nice throw. I mean, that was a hard play with great coverage, but Stafford still puts it right where he needs to. It wasn't complete, but look where that thing was. I mean, only his guy could have gotten it. He almost did. But he's having a, buy time. They're already going for it out here, right? I mean, down 3 touchdowns. You're McVay. Got a good one here in Toronto.
Nice catch at the 20, the 15. He goes out of bounds. Smith.
No, Smith is the guy you wanted to take at halftime, wasn't it?
True.
Got a good one coming down the wire here with Orlando and Toronto. 2-point game in Toronto tonight with 3 minutes to go.
Yeah, Toronto's dominating the fourth quarter.
So this guy Orlando's just can't score here. There's a lid on the basket. So the Rams in scoring position here at the 15. There's Williams.
Come on, Williams. We need you.
He's still in there.
Come on, Williams. We need a touchdown to cash our parlay.
But you can feel it here, Razor. If they score, you're going to keep them in there. Little injury here. Dorless.
Someone's hurt.
But if it comes down to, you get down 4 scores here at all. All right, going to have a injury timeout.
Hey, Mikey, what did you get that interception at? What was that plus what?
I have to look. Hang on. I think it was plus 275. Bear with me. Sabres tied it up 2-2 at the end of the second.
Oh boy, come on, Sabres. Don't let this winning streak end.
And the Rangers are in overtime here with
What?
a spot.
Rangers, you didn't win already here? We did have the win club, though, on the under. I think I can call that a winner.
Sounds like a winner to me. I'm going to bet the Rangers in overtime or in the shootout.
Now, the Pope said today that prediction markets is not gambling. So go forward with prediction markets. The Pope needed to comment on that. He is from Chicago, after all.
$21-0. Who would have thought?
Me. Us. What do you mean?
We thought it. Okay, let's see. That's injury here. Oh, boy, that doesn't look... Oh, man.
All right. Come on, Williams.
Hey, Corum's out there warming up. He might want out there.
Take the handoff. Screen pass to the left. Oh, big hit. Whew,
another reception, though, for Smith, though.
It's going to be third down.
Oh, that was Xavier Watts. He's the man, I'll tell you. He's kind of the guy. He's always in the right place at the right time, usually on those passes, and the guy gets those interceptions. Okay, Stafford, what's he going to do? Oh, no, not again. Look out. He might get hurt out here tonight.
Yeah, kick a field goal.
That 93-yard run by Bijan Robinson is the longest touchdown run in Falcons history.
Is it really?
I mean, you think of some of although I don't know, who would you think? I mean, I was like, it was a run now, not play. But, I can't think of any, like William Andrews, but he was more like a rumbling guy in a way, wasn't he? Who were else some great backs there? This one is good, and the Rams will avoid a shutout.
He had Jamal Anderson.
Oh, yeah.
He just did a dirty bird. That dude was a beast.
Mm-hmm.
They had a Warwick Dunn, Michael Turner.
Michael Turner was a Charger and then went to Atlanta. Work done. Well, I think it was number 22, I want to say. So Dr. Chow has weighed in on Jokic's injury here. He expects that he will miss time, possibly weeks, but probably not a season-ending injury. Hopefully, the ACL is spared here. That's Dr. Chow. Pretty accurate, Dr. Chow. Might have, some people don't like Dr. Chow.
There's one field goal up, and it's good for the Rams, 21-3.
Jackson Blake with the game-winning power play goal here in overtime, and Carolina has defeated the Rangers tonight. We'll see now the later this clock gets. I think, Razor, if I'm not mistaken, I think Jimmy G is the backup for the Rams. They've got an Jimmy G, and then it's got to be Jimmy G. I know they have another guy.
Yeah, it's Jimmy G. Their other guy's hurt.
Oh, okay.
It was that Stetson guy.
Oh, Stetson Bennett. Yeah. So, we might get Jimmy G in there for the ladies tonight. But after a while, when you've been, here's the thing, it's easy to say, but when you're getting, it's one thing if Stafford was going out there and the guys aren't running the routes and it's a little discombobulated because the team isn't interested. When you keep getting sacked, that's when you got to start worrying about the situation. You already lost one of your guards. God, I hope that guy's okay. His legs, did you see that? His legs landed on there by his teammate.
Rams are on the board, Mikey, 21-3.
Oh, excuse me.
Ram tough.
3. Fuckers. I'll be right back.
Sabres up, says Robert McCormick.
Okay. 3-2 there. Columbus dumping the Senators. Oilers on top of the Jets 2-1. Avalanche lead the Kings 1-0 after the first. Bruins lead the Flames 1-0, and the Preds and the Mammoth are tied at 1. Those three are into the first here.
Robinson with another big run down to the 35.
God, did you see he slipped that first tackle, Razor? He was about to get tackled for a 3-yard loss.
Wow, what a run. What a run.
Final.
Razor, that horrible video today of that car wreck with Anthony Joshua. I don't know if you had a chance. I mean, I don't want you to see it if you haven't.
Hold them out of the back seat.
Oh, my God, Mike. It was just so gruesome. I mean, to have that on video like that, and please don't watch it, anybody.
Who was it?
Anthony Joshua.
The man who just fought Jake Paul last week, Anthony Joshua, was involved in a car accident where the people inside of his car were basically, I don't want to say, basically decapitated with their.
Yeah, I think they said we were 2 dead, 2 or 3 dead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Crazy.
And he lived?
Yeah.
Just you say minor injuries. I mean, it's like Bill Walton used to say, Mike, it's only minor surgery when it's on somebody else. He got some injuries, but it wasn't. I don't think anything like he was driving or to blame. Like these athletes now.
No, he was in the back seat.
Just a passenger. Yeah.
And another car hit him, or they hit another car?
Don't know.
Yeah, I think they're.
It was in Africa, so
They were going right. We don't know if they're on the wrong side or the right side. Or
Formation's a little delayed.
I knew I could get Jags to go look at it. I mean, when we were on our YouTube, they basically they were decapitated with their brains all over the place while Josh was being. It's almost got to be as much painful mind wise than being injured to see something so horrific in front of you.
Also, Toronto Raptors win 107-106.
Yeah,
Toronto
there,
plus
wow.
1.5 is a winner.
Just a real good. Who do you think you are? I am.
Let's go, Gary.
So Bijan's kind of walking around here like he's shaking up a little bit. So it's going to be a field goal for Zane Gonzalez, Razor.
Final.
By Falcons to get that 33. This could be one of them. It's a long one.
The tallest holder in league history, the punter, he's 6'5", they said.
It's good. 56 yards.
Damn.
Come on, baby. 3 more field goals. 3 more field goals by the Falcons. Or we need a touchdown and a missed extra point and a field goal. "33's alive, Mikey. 33's alive." Saying there's a chance. And this is the highest the pot's been up to, 640.
Final.
640.
Goalies.
And if we roll over to next week, it'll be the highest pot.
It's only right the Raiders come through next week.
Now, Falcons are playing good ball. They got a chance next week. They play the Saints. Those are high-scoring games.
Hey, if the Saints, if they could just extend the season a little ways, the Saints, you know what? They might just, why don't we just do this? I mean, the Falcons look pretty good here. Everybody says we didn't lose those ridiculous games that they should have won. That's, I don't know. But let's just put the winner in next week of the Falcons and the Saints game, and they can take the place of the Panthers and Bucks winner. You guys already said the other. They feels like they're just as good.
Yeah. I mean, shit, the way the Falcons are playing tonight, shit.
The rare 7 games in the late window on Sunday, so you don't have to sit there with 2 games or 3 games. And then it'll be all over for the regular season. We're going to be running out of football games here soon. See Puka just 3 receptions for 29 yards tonight. That's one guy you want to get. You do have a superstar in Adams. You got one in Puka. You don't want to get this guy hurt either. I don't think he's done tonight, but a lot of time left here still. Boy, Bijan Robinson seems like a guy would be a good guy in the playoffs.
Yeah. They needed. Yeah, Packers don't need a running back. 24-3. Falcons are going to catch the kickoff, and it's going to be a touchback.
Yeah, the Magic. They have a 20-point lead in that game, Razy. So they choked it so bad. They only scored 12 points in the fourth quarter.
Jeez.
All right, Stafford, he'll have to come back and put the, there's Williams with some run. So you better start throwing if you're gonna lose the MVP because of one dumb game that didn't matter for Stafford. But he's still in there, obviously.
Come on, Williams. Don't let Robinson show you up. Another first down by the Rams.
All right. They're showing the contenders from the NFC West, the graphic on the screen to kind of explain what the three teams have to play for and who they play. Rams up against the Cardinals there.
And Stafford pressured again, throws it into the ground.
Final.
Jack says, what has been going on with NASCAR lately? Denny Hamlin's parents were in a house fire.
Yeah, did one of them pass away or something like that?
Yeah, but what does that have to do with what's going on with NASCAR lately?
Well, there was also a plane crash this week involving Greg Biffle, him and his family
in
a plane crash.
That's right.
I was actually there's a guy who on YouTube breaks down I don't know if I'm a news junkie or I'm not one of those ambulance chaser guys, but I subscribe to this channel and they always have an analyst and analyzing the flight data tape, the audio. I was listening to it last night. Don't ask me why. I just
They had a bunch of family, not a bunch of, but there were some messages where people were texting their family saying, we got to go back to an emergency landing, just a bunch of stuff you don't want to see, right? Like they knew they were in peril.
Yep, they knew.
Rams 1st and 10 down to the 26-yard line.
Okay, Parkinson there getting a little action. 16 yards for Colby there.
Final.
Cavs are up by 2 with 10 minutes left, 82-84.
Oh, good game there. Good game. Cavs and Spurs.
Another 3. They're up by 5 now. Let's go.
Go Cavs, go.
Go Cavs, go. Stafford wants a big ball, and he's got his man.
Touchdown, Ferguson. Damn, I need Will.
Oh, and Stafford, he's back to even money in the end.
Oh, what's overtime? We might have a ball game here.
Oh, God. Well, you don't see Watts get juked out of his shoes like that, but he got burned.
DJ Hardy says 1-0 in Vegas. 1 minute into the game.
Yeah. Amazing here. The Wild scored so quick right there. It was Johansson there with a goal.
Final.
He was plus 475 tonight to score.
Sabres are up 3-2.
Okay, Buffalo here. A lot of fun, a lot of excitement in, with the Sabres. Oilers beat the Jets 3-1.
Turpy in the building. What up, Turpy?
Jets forgot how to win, forgot how to play.
(24-10) Falcon with 5 minutes left in the third quarter.
Boy, this game's sailing along. Not.
18 minutes away from Portland and Mavericks. The only NBA game that hasn't started yet.
Okay. Yeah, I'm watching a good one here. Thunder leading the Hawks 124-119. Still
Final.
more than half the fourth quarter left. Man, these guys are scoring here tonight. Big time over.
Hawks are battling. The Pacers making a late push in the fourth quarter. They're only down 18.
Come on, Pacers.
We got them plus 12.5 for the parlay. Mr. Wesker says, don't call it a comeback.
Major line move. Major line move.
Major line move.
Yeah, we're seeing some movement on the late college basketball game and the Washington game here right now. Actually, it's in the first half move here, as it looks like they're taking Utah a little bit in the first half. Might have moved here from maybe 7 to 6.5. The guy at the Rockets game made the $25,000 shot. Wow, that was a nice way to go to the game. That was a good game to go to for him.
Right. Mooney with the catch. He's down to the 48. 1st and 10, but there's a flag.
Can't do that.
Hey, you can't do that.
Oh,
Personal foul against the Ram.
oh,
Roughing the passer.
oh no.
We won't call it a comeback.
Oh, yeah.
This will be right back.
Terpy 42884 says, any thoughts on Dallas Portland? 30 minutes, Ramon. What do you think about this game?
Well, Razor and I have already dissected it and handicapped it, and Razor gave out the side, and I gave out the total. And so that was that. I went with the under. I think Razor's on the Blazers, though. Yep.
I like the Blazers as one of the only teams in the NBA that likes to be on the second leg of a back-to-back. No rest. Best team in the association.
They're like, man, I hope we play tomorrow night because we lost this one. No.
Shit to bed tonight so we can win tomorrow. Robinson. This is what I said pre-game. You guys have to tune into us when we first start. I said, do these Rams have an answer for Robinson?
Well, he just picked up the first down right there. And the clock keeps running here in the third quarter. 3:30, 3:20.
Astonishingly enough, it looks like the answer is no. Just chipping away, grinding it out. Things we like to see if we're on the Falcons.
Final.
I just had a short gain by Robinson there. Ball's at the 23 of the Rams.
All right.
Algiers in the game finally here as Robinson gets a break. He rushes the ball and gets a gain. Third and 2 here at the 17. Algiers going to get tackled for a loss, and there'll probably be field goal time here for the Falcons.
Nothing wrong with that. Just keep pouring it on. Just keep chipping away.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
everybody can win.
Final.
Except for the Rams.
37-yarder by Gonzalez. It's blocked, picked up, and it's Verse. Verse is running with it. 40, 50. Verse is going to have a special teams touchdown and has changed the complexion of this game with 30 seconds left in the third quarter.
Wow.
Verse blocked it, picked it up on one bounce, and ran it all the way in, and they're now, the Rams are going to be down just 7 points. Verse.
Wow. Wow. It's hard to imagine. Hard to imagine, but good for them.
Versus the man. You know, the one thing you got to appreciate, Mike, about the Falcons is the sheer manner of the different ways they find to blow games. I mean, it's not just sometimes interceptions. Sometimes it's not a occur. Sometimes they give it up on the special teams.
No, they find a way, and they do it all right. You have to respect that. Damn. Still not really concerned. I mean, we're going into the fourth quarter.
I think when versus running down and he does this when he's running. I think that stands for verse.
Final.
Utah Valley wins it over Cal Baptist tonight, 73-66. Utah Valley.
There we go.
Right now, the teams are a little fired up here, especially the Rams, right? I mean, if you're the Rams, that's what you want to do. They're in this game now, and they've done it here despite the kind of attitude that they've shown here. So why not right now? If you're going to do, get a little fired up, try to use a little artificial motivation here a little bit.
Urgent message.
Yeah, Josh Giddey, hamstring injury tonight for the Bulls, so he might miss some time. A completion out here to Robinson for a first down. The Bulls end up losing 136-101 to the Wolves tonight.
130. Oh, I think I had. Oh, I got to see what I had for that total. Doesn't sound good. It sounds like it's right underneath where I needed to be. Nah, 243.5. Damn. Rangers lose in overtime again. Another fucking overtime loss in the NHL. I know it's the ebbs and flows of the way the league goes, Ramon, but damn, it sucks when you pick up 3 or 4 in a row. It's like, God.
These overtimes, man. I mean, there was actually a power play goal, Mike. There was a penalty, if I'm not mistaken, and Carolina was on the power play when they won.
Well, the Pacers covered, boys and girls. They lost by 7.
Pacers.
We had them. That was the 15 in a row. Shit team coming back off a road game. And that's what they were. A shit team coming off a road game. No, Jags. I did not take the Rams. I've got the Falcons money line. So no, I couldn't get there. Respect.
Yeah, I think we're all Falcons on the panel here tonight.
The Bulls do not get it done against the Timberwolves. The Heat bust up the Nuggets. No overtime, but sharp respective betting action cashes. The Suns had a big spot there against the Wizards.
Pacers lose by 7.
Are we gonna hit the? We're gonna hit the time. Are we gonna hit the parlay?
We just need the Hawks.
Oh, there's only 147 left. They are down 9. It might be close. I hope I don't blow it. Hope I didn't give us the loser.
Type it on the keyboard. Okay.
But they're almost in that range where.
How many points did we get with them Hawks? I can't remember.
17.5. There it is. There it is in the chat. Plus 575.
Let's go. Let's fucking cash this fucking 8 p.m. parlay thrown out there. Not only are we going to cash this Falcons plus 7.5, a whole bunch of other spots along the way, but we're looking at a parlay.
Let's go. New segment on the NFL show, the 8 o'clock
parlay.
We'll need a song.
We'll get one. We'll get a video for it. Listen.
No, there's still a lot of time in the Cavs game too. There's still 4 minutes.
Oh no, Landman is leaving the game with an injury. He's running off the field, but
A chain weighing him down.
All right, I'm live betting some NHL spots. The Utah Mammoth. I don't know if this is just an accident in my line. Let me see if I can get this through. Yeah, it went through. The Utah Mammoth are up 2-1, and I just got a minus 135. If you guys have DraftKings,
I'm showing 2-2. Was the goal taken off?
oh, is it? Did they just? Okay, now I see it. Now they scored. Yeah. It's fluctuating between 2-1, 2-2. So anyhow, I just fucking hammered.
I don't have that one on. I probably should put that one on here, but let me see. If
I took the Colorado Avalanche. It's beefy, but I got them -1. And I did take. Well, I had the Sharks already, but I've got Vancouver. I know they're down 1-0, but those are some live spots for you guys that still have some bankroll left to get invested. Let's see what these Sharks can do. I like these Sharks to win this. This line made no sense to me. What are we doing? You're going to make a -$2 favorite on the Ducks? No, it didn't make sense. And now San Jose's up 1-0. Let's see who got some action. Not my guy. All right.
The real question is who jumped on the Rams plus 510 when they were getting their ass kicked?
Not me. Stop it.
well, hey, they've got the ball here, down 7, still 13 minutes to go. Okongwu is down here for the Hawks right now. Really, looking might have just turned his ankle, but he is in some pain.
Stop it. Get some help.
What are we doing here? Stop it. Oh, you boys, stop it. I'll tell you what. Let's make some fucking money, though, man. We're doing all right tonight here. If we get this plus 7.5, I didn't even really love this game. I kind of was thinking all day. I was like, I'm going to take the Falcons plus 7.5. I don't love it. Sabres are up 3-2 against the Blues.
Right, we're talking about that money line, and maybe some people did get on it. We're obviously sitting here with that spread, but no doubt the Rams can. Hey, Rams are trying here. Look, the one thing is they're trying to get Pip. I mean, we're I keep talking. They don't have anything to play. They're either going to get 5th or 6th. So that's what you're playing for. It really it's a matter of just, I guess, playing a team that supposedly might be one notch easier. I don't know if you look at it that way right now with the standings the way they are. I mean, right? Who do you want to play? I guess is what it comes down to. Do you want to play the Eagles again, Mike?
I wouldn't want to play him. Bobby Mack says he just realized the Pacers covered. Bobby Mack, it's everybody's favorite trend. A team off a road game that is a shit team. That's everybody's favorite trend. A shit team off a road game. Fire. That's the best one we got going. That's 16 straight wins. Shit team off a road game. Fire. Write it down, boys. I don't see you guys writing it down.
Already wrote it down.
I'll fucking remind you guys. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm a friend. I'll write it down.
13 and a half minutes left.
Avalanche up 2-1.
Plenty of time for the Rams. Jeez. There's a little Puka action here.
Puka.
Got his 4th catch. Knicks and Pelicans here late. 124-121. Knicks leading. Just 51 seconds left here.
Bobby Mack says, I take notes every day. My God. My God. All right. All right. Here we go.
Williams, first down.
Oh, okay. That might let's check the yardage. That might score me that halftime winner right there. It's gonna be close, huh?
That was 21 yards.
Okay. Let me see here. 40, 44. Oh, yeah, that was 37. All right. Winner right there. Kyron Williams over 37.5 on the second half bet. I think it said the graphic. Thank you, Mike, for that. I think it said, did that say the Rams have lost 62 in a row and trailing by 21 or more points in a game?
I didn't see it. Jack says the Rams want those Panthers.
All right. Because that's the thing. We don't know who the 4 seed. I mean, it's going to be one of those two, but that's who whoever gets 5th place, probably, the Rams or the 49ers, right? If I'm thinking of it right, then that team plays division winner Carolina, the worst division winner. So that's what you're trying to do there. And Williams here bashes over the right side again. We already know. And I don't know if, you look at it, didn't the Rams, they lost at Carolina already, right? They were upset there or stunned.
Yeah.
They'd have a little, you look at it like, I think it'd be more revenge than, I don't know if we can beat these guys on the road.
All right, the Sabres are up 4-2 in the third.
Sabres, the Stanley Cup.
Here a minute to go, boys.
Stanley Cup, Mike. What's
going on to 9 straight wins? Let's go.
I don't remember. You guys like Buffalo. I just have they ever played an important series in my life?
They're finding a way to start. They moved on from their general manager, and ever since they've been on a run. Let's go, Buffalo. I tell you what, we're going to win one more time with them, then we're going to start fading.
Oh, okay.
One more game.
Oh,
so 9 straight wins. We're going to get to 10.
Not for real. It's not real.
No, it's not for real.
Too bad.
Official.
Spurs are going to lose again. They're losing to the Cavs.
Yeah, but Spurs had some injury issues this game, right?
Yep. But actually, no, Fox ended up playing in the game.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. It didn't affect the line. Never went back up, so it was still closed at 3.5, which was weird because I thought the fact that Fox was out or thought was going to be out, but he ended up playing. Okay, Nick's here coming down the wire.
Under. Like the under.
3rd and 8.
Scoring unders. What? Do you hear me making a song? I'm trying to make a song, Razor.
Fumble!
Oh, no.
There's a flag, though.
We did it with the football.
There's a flag, though. I think Falcons were offside.
Okay. It is, huh? How do you go offside? Or is that what triggered the whole fumble, right? I mean,
under.
The fumble was just dropped by Stafford.
Right.
Dale Fick wants a clip for the Hawks game here. We'll give him a clip. What do we have here? Let's see what we have here. Let's find a good one.
Well, and to be fair, I contributed my part of the parlay. There was one of the games in there that I was on the other side of you. But I mean, we took our 3 games. That's fine.
Under.
And it's official. The Cavs win outright by 12. Press the button.
Press the goddamn button. Make sure you like and subscribe.
Cavs plus 3.5, plus 570.
Are you sure this is legal?
I don't know. It's fun though, isn't it?
He's really testing the boundaries, and he's clearly gotten the ref's attention here.
A third pump will draw a flag no matter what.
This is human drama at its best. Just focusing, taking a moment to concentrate. Concentrate all you want.
Okay, I think the Rams can kick a field goal here.
Let's go!
20.
Listen.
Yeah, they're going to go for it.
Somebody tell me I'm wrong. I'm going to make a statement, and the rest of you guys can all correct me. There's not another channel on the planet that gives you guys NFL live bets, gives you all the other sports, and wins at the highest rate that we
Interception.
I'm sorry.
And look who it is. Just as I called him there.
And he takes it to the house.
Out of bounds, Razor. He had to step out of bounds, but it's still Watts, his second interception of the night. I thought he stepped out. Everyone's celebrating a touchdown.
I don't know if he did.
He must not have, because otherwise there'd be somebody saying something. I mean, I'm losing my eyesight here at 57 years old, guys. Yesterday I had good eyesight, but
interception again for Stafford.
Under, feel the under. Like,
come on, miss the extra point. Miss the extra point.
No, I told you guys not to get that fucking Rams money line. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Miss the extra point.
They never showed it, huh?
Stop it. Get some help.
Oh, he stepped way out. They just showed it. He stepped out.
A lot of people say I should be an official. You think anybody's going to yell at me from the stands, Razor? You think anybody's got the nerve?
He's got the
the old player was, the penalty was when you get excited and you're running on the white and you run into the official and you cost your team 15 yards. So not only watch this one. Watch the referee. Speaking of, you can't do that.
Can't do that.
Well, the coach lost his shoe and everything.
Yeah, and you see the other guy back there, he's like, there is actually usually on each team like a guy whose job it is like to make sure the coaches don't do it. But
yeah,
he was getting outrun there by the coach. Well, Stafford just went back to plus 200.
We got Mavericks and Portland coming up next.
Okay, someone was asking in the chat, Razor. They said, Mike pointed it out. Do we have anything on that game?
Goddamn right we do.
Oh yeah, I got the Portland -2. Ramon's got the under. Mikey, what you got?
You know what I got. I gave it to you guys last night.
Portland, because Razor, you got to know the SDQL trend of the game. Shit teams on.
This isn't a shit team spot. This is a Portland Trailblazers are the best team in the NBA on the second leg.
Oh, the back-to-back. That's right. The Blazers are the back-to-back. But I would contest, Mike, that they are a shit team.
No, there's no question. They are a shit team. But I like that we're defining.
Wow.
I like that we're defining teams in the shit team category. So let's go.
It was almost intercepted the other way. We're getting a little ornery here at the end of this one.
Why the fuck not, man? Why not us, boys? Right? Let's fucking keep it rolling. We're the best goddamn live stream in the business. We're the best goddamn cappers in the business. We're the best goddamn show in the business. Why not us? Fucking continue
All of a
to
sudden,
dominate.
Atlanta's got a punt again.
Here we go. Rams got it at their own 11-yard line.
That overtime bet, did you do it? It's looking interesting.
It was plus 1,300.
Scumbag.
And now it's down a lot. Plus 320.
Knicks win tonight, 130 to 125. Pelicans get the money. It goes over.
Rams money line plus 165. Rams live right now plus 3.5.
Under. Feel the under. Lightning crash and the under.
Yeah, Grant, see the comment there, DJ. Grant, he's just out for this game. It is an Achilles injury, but I don't know if it's not a long-term injury, but definitely was ruled out of the game this afternoon must have been about noon or so.
See how many likes we're at.
Like it. Smasher like it.
104 likes. We are 6 likes away from shot time.
Soft as the NFC North, man. 106 likes. All we're doing is giving you guys winners. You can't even hit the fucking like button.
I never thought we could
get off the cliff. Talk me off, Razor.
I'm looking for a 27-27 overtime.
Yeah, I gave out a 15 straight winner spot there. Shit teams covering off a road game with the Pacers. I can't even get a like. I can't even get a like for that fucking thing. We cashed it last night with the Clippers. We cashed it again tonight with the Pacers. Tell you where you're going to find that. You're going to find that on Winnable.
Final.
Yeah, fucking final. That's it. My final decision.
Yeah, we got the final. The Cavs over the Spurs. You guys mentioned already 113 to 101. Cavs over the Spurs.
Under. Feel the under. Winnable gave the under. Let's go. Let's go, man. Fuck them Spurs.
Also, I don't know if you guys saw, but the Niners are down to plus 900.
Yeah,
down to plus 900. Someone got him at 1,800 to 1.
Stop it. You might as well you know what you do right now with that 18 to 1 or whatever you got? You go take the Ravens to win the Super Bowl. What can you get that at? Let's get some Freddie futures on that one.
The Ravens to win the Super Bowl?
Yep.
Hold on. Let me play the clip.
Stop it. Get some help.
No, I mean, that's what I feel like with the Niners. Why is my Ravens bet any? I mean, we're probably 35 to 1.
You're comparing the Ravens and the Niners right now?
Yeah, I mean, we're probably 45 to 1. I mean, look, it sounds great to have these odds that are shrinking, but they're shrinking because these teams are winning and the other teams are losing. Doesn't mean they're going to win. Stop it. Get some help. DJ Hardy says, are you guys going live for any of the college playoff games? Well, we got to talk. Razor and I got to talk about some of these college bowl games, I think is what he's referencing, Razor.
I was live today for the bowl game. What are you talking about? Appalachian State, Georgia Southern. I was live today for the bowl game. I'll be live for tomorrow's game too. Coastal Carolina, Louisiana Tech.
I'll tell you what, you want.
All right.
Let's get 10 likes. Where are we at with likes? Give me 10 more likes, and I'll give you guys a sharp, respected, better report on this game. 10 more likes, Razor. Where are we at?
106.
All right, 116 likes. If you haven't hit it already, you better get in there and fucking smash it. I got a sharp, respected, better report. They're coming in on this fucking game. Amazingly enough, this is the game. The other two games, not so much. There is one total later in the day, but this game has sharp, respected betting action. Make sure you smash that thumbs up. Look at Ramon Scott says, get one free week of.
There's a flag on the play, but touchdown.
Whoa, Puka! What's the flag?
Here's a flag, though. Oh,
Razor! Oh no, Razor!
It's coming back.
Hey, you can't do that.
You can't do that.
That was on DJ Humphreys. I saw him in concert last week. I think DJ Humphreys.
Humphreys and Sons?
Now, taking the stage, DJ Humphreys.
Man, what a catch by Puka, though.
That's Puka, man. That's Puka.
That sucks. It doesn't count.
You wonder why this guy's always getting injured out there. Look at that catch. Wow.
Come on, Williams. Get in the fucking end zone.
The Rams have had three long plays called back tonight because of penalties.
Well, we got another big question here. Will the Rams go for 2 if they score a touchdown?
Heck yeah, they will.
Stafford complete. Oh, big hit, and he bounces off of him.
Uh-oh, Parkinson. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, that's going to...
Major line move.
Major line move.
Final.
Yeah, it's in soccer here. It's in a future game here in soccer. Let me see what we got here. It's on Chelsea tomorrow. First half. Actually, it's on Bournemouth first half.
Williams down to the 10, but there's a flag.
Hey, you can't do that.
Are they going to have another big play called back?
Let's see here. Still don't see the penalty. What a stiff arm.
Makes it easier when you got the big head on.
I guess there is no foul. He picked it up. Oh, there goes Puka. And Puka gets into the end zone.
Oh, Puka!
Damn it, I wanted him to step out at the 1. Somebody tell me he stepped out of bounds. Damn.
Make your computer easier.
8 plays, 89 yards. And they are not going for 2.
Okay.
I wonder if it's because there's so much time left or what.
2:46. I mean, both teams have all 3 timeouts left. How about that overtime, says Lucky Power.
want to see. I need 27-27. Because then if a team scores 6 in overtime, that's 33. Damn, I wanted him to step out of bounds. And who called it? Somebody said Falcons are going to blow this shit. No, Old National said, I wonder how the Falcons are going to blow this one.
Well, there's a graphic on the screen. Everybody remembers the most famous blown lead in football history.
Especially in Super Bowl history. I still remember I was at Buffalo Wild Wings watching the game. And I remember talking about it. We bet the Patriots at halftime.
28-3? 28-3 game?
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
I was sitting around. I bet the Pats pregame. Even I had a party. Even my mom was shit talking me. She's like, "Oh, you bet that scumbag," talking about Tom Brady, and I was like, "Yep," and I'm betting him live again. And then all of a sudden, boom, he scores. Boom, he scores. Boom, he scores. Everybody was drunk at that point, having a good time, and I said, "Remember when all you guys were shit talking? Let's fucking go." 28-3, man. What the fuck?
Ooh, almost intercepted.
Yeah, what was Cousins is going for that Cousins play. And he got dumped also.
I think if you're Tom Brady, that 28-3 win has to mean the most of anything, right? I mean, is there any other one that he had that means more than this one? I mean, you could argue they all won the same, but dude, 28-3. I mean, they put 283 diamonds in that ring. What the fuck?
Ooh, first down.
Okay, there. Yeah, I need some catches from Pitts. He's only got 2, I think.
Gary says, greatest comeback ever. That probably was in the realm. I've been fortunate. I think the greatest halftime show was Prince. I think the greatest comeback was 28-3. Probably the biggest letdown was the wide left there, whatever, for the Bills. I've been part of some real miracles here with the NFL. I'm appreciative. I'm appreciative of the spots I got.
Yeah, you got the miracle in Giant Stadium with Deshaun Jackson. The punt return.
Jags is reminding me, says, don't forget about the Jags coming back on the Chargers a couple years ago in the playoffs. Jags, you know I can't forget that one, dude. That was right after, that was literally the game after I lost. I lost like 10 grand on that Clemson live betting spot. And then I went back in and I bet like 10 grand every time they fucking, dude, you remember that, Jags? Stop it. Every time they threw an interception, I kept, and the best part is that dickhead that was working stream with me was like, at halftime, he's like, I'm gonna make this bet. It was like he was coming up with this idea on his own. And I was like, dude, I've been betting this fucking team the entire way. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna bet him at halftime. Oh, what a fucking game that was.
Portland up early, 11-9.
Blazers. love playing on the second leg of a back-to-back Razor. The Portland Razors is what they're called in some circles.
Rams are now minus 105. We're at the 2-minute warning.
All righty. Looks like overtime.
Man, that shit was plus 1,300.
Scumbag. Only a scumbag would take this dog in overtime.
Atlanta's the team that's closer here. I mean, it's 1st and 10. They really, Rams have all 3 timeouts. They're not quite in field goal range yet. They need some gains, but the way the Rams are playing right. But you got Bijan. They're going to go into Rams territory here to the 48. A lot of fun, a lot of excitement.
Damn, I still need 9 points somehow.
Scumbag.
33 is not looking good.
Scumbag.
Still got a chance, though. Still got a chance.
We like scumbags. Sometimes scumbags are the best guys that you can be involved with here because they're still scumbags and it makes you look like you're not a scumbag, but we like scumbags.
Bijan short of the first down. Clock continues to run. 3rd and 1.
If I had American taxpayer dollars, I'd put it on the Utah Mammoth here. Utah Mammoth against the Nashville Predators. Listen, you guys may or may not be involved with this pre-game flop. We liked this Atlanta Falcons team here, America's city, but you can go out there and get the Mammoth, Utah Mammoth at elevation. Good spot.
Bijan inside the green line there. He saw that green line. He knew he had to get past it to get in Zane Gonzalez's field goal range. Or will the Rams just block it again and go down there? That's what.
That would be some shit.
That would be.
Jags is trying to summon the demon. He's got 2 names, Razor. He's got 2 names out there.
Oh, he's sleeping right now.
No, soft.
Yeah, he's soft, cuddled up.
I can't go live.
Hey,
Rams are going to call timeout here. That's a pretty good stat right there, guys. Tyler Algier, 728 touches, no fumbles. I'd give it to him.
Not bad.
He just continues to dominate, too, inside of the go zone there. Yep. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. I just spent $45 on a cigarette lighter. Some other stuff as well.
You spent $45 on a cigarette lighter?
Dude.
Hey, when you're winning games like this guy, Razor. Okay.
Is it like Bluetooth, like spark my cigarette and it just sparks it?
I got some cabinets. I got a bunch of stuff going on. And I literally Christmas Day, those shit NFL games, I was literally sitting on my mom's couch making Christmas dinner. I came back, I sat on the couch, I dropped my lighter out of my pocket, and I have not had a lighter since then. So How long ago was Christmas? What day was that? Wednesday? Thursday?
4 days. Thursday.
Oh, dude. Struggling. I'm gonna fire down about 10.
Did you lose Did you lose it or?
No, it just fell out of my pocket while those fucking shit NFL games on Christmas.
What was it, like a Bic lighter, or you already had? What do you do? Do you actually
get? It was a Bic lighter. It was a Bic lighter in my pocket. I'm laying on a couch watching shit games. I'm fucking wasted, and when I left, I fucking went home.
You put your own
home at 1 a.m. I fucking realized at 2 a.m. I have no lighter, and now I'm in a position where I'm paying excess.
I'm with Redbeard. You said you were making dinner on the couch.
Extremely, Michael
you scumbags. Figure it out. How can I make dinner on the couch?
He's very skillful. He brings
like a Dallas fan.
He brings the thing out like on the table, and he's like relaxing. It's kind of like a half. Here's a 51-yarder from Zane Gonzalez. Watch out. Watch out.
It's good.
Oh, well, the Rams back. Razor wants to
Rams got time. They got time to come back.
Razor. They can do it.
27-27. Come on. Yeah, I mean, it was Mikey's words, not Redbeard. You're the one that said I was making Christmas dinner, sitting on my mom's couch.
Yeah.
Watching the game.
That'd be a new thing, You
must be too fucking stupid to recognize how that process works. Let's put a fucking subgroup of texters that say too stupid. Too fucking
Ice Viking says you're one of his favorite guests. You invite people over and they leave gifts if you feed them enough drinks.
No, I left my portion. I did my share. Come back here to give you guys your fare. All you can do is hit the thumbs up button. Most of you fucking scumbags can't even do that. It's amazing.
Scumbag.
Get fucking 300 views.
No wonder our audience goes down. You're always insulting them.
Can't hit the like button.
Hey, the Rams will have a couple plays here.
It'd be one thing if I did the show and you guys got a bunch of losers and it's like, all right, hit the like button. I'm not going to hit the like button. But you get a show, you get a bunch of winners. Can't hit the like button. You know, the funny part is a bunch of dudes used to message me a long time ago. Not even that long ago, like a year ago, 6 months ago. Oh, can you give me a play? If you give me a winner, I'll tip you after it wins. Never tipped. Never did anything. Just shitbags. I know who you guys are. Cheers.
Oh, man. Smith was open.
Razor, give me your play. Give me your best bet. I'll tip you later.
Stafford just missed Smith. Smith would have been the star, the hero. He might have scored a touchdown on that. Oh. No, Smith.
Yeah, my favorite part is when people who aren't in green complain about becoming a member.
You want? Oh, yeah, I can't. I'm not going to pay you guys to be a member. No.
Time out, Atlanta.
To be a member, you're paying to show support and love that you are cashing with us. Nobody wins more than we do. Weedos says, my phone's cracked and I got to turn it sideways. Fuck off, Mike. All right? Well, you're not green, Weedos. So guess where your fucking comment ranks? Razor, where do you think his comment ranks? Let's talk about it for a second. He's not green on either channel. So he's consuming multiple spots. He's not green and he has negative shit to say. Does that?
Oh, he dropped it. But that would have been end of the game anyway. I don't know why they're trying to do a play like that. You can't spike it.
Wow, a Tutu Atwell sighting. I didn't even, the funny thing was Atwell, a lot of the sites, I couldn't even find any player prop on Atwell tonight. But he obviously is in there, but
yeah, you get comments like, "Oh, I can't. I'll never pay to watch a live show." Well, we're not getting paid millions of dollars to be here.
What?
So all the support helps. Oh, you're getting paid millions, Ramon? How much is Mike paying you?
Well, I get that every time you send that PayPal money every show.
Oh, damn, Mikey. I must be getting back.
It's scumbaggery is what.
Where's my money?
Like some of these guys that are making money off of our free picks, and they'll bounce show to show and try to find free picks, but like you have to recognize that the consistency, the continuity, the process that we deliver is unbeatable on YouTube. So
should have been they're showing what looks like what is that interference there, huh? Probably should have been pass interference a little bit.
Get a chance to support guys. It's what it comes down to. Like you'll go buy a $7 coffee at Starbucks.
I will not.
You'll tip the barista $3. I'm not talking about you, Ramon. Stop it. $7 coffee. You'll tip the barista $3. That's $10 for a single coffee.
Did he catch it?
What a catch, huh? That's
shut up, Nicholas Handy. He's not a fucking scumbag. He's coming right there. He's got gifted sports money.
That's got to be in. I mean, Nakua's the best.
1, 2. That. Oh my God! That did he have? Oh my God!
The incredible thing about it is the way he caught the ball. Right?
Yeah, one-handed.
Not only, I mean, just
what did the ball bobble?
It's almost like
a new video.
I think it's a catch, Racer. I think it's a catch.
Fuck you guys.
That's the most incredible thing. Yeah, yes, a one-handed catch. I'd almost argue like you've never seen a catch like that before, ever, in a way, right?
Oh, I think he bobbled it.
Do they show a bobble later?
Yeah.
It's weird, right? So what happens, Razor, is the defender actually, in a way, moves the ball out of his hand, right?
Yes,
and by that time, his foot has actually left the ground.
Yes, he's got the one-hand catch, but then he like pulls his arm away.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's so. And look, you know what? That's a totally legal play. That's not pass interference or anything, because really, it's like the ball's in his hand. I grab your arm, take your arm off the ball. Even Puka says it's a catch, but he doesn't know. He doesn't know it's not a catch.
Yeah.
Maybe he hasn't seen that last
magnets, boys. Magnets on the gloves.
It is not going to be a catch. It is not going to be
magnets, though. There were magnets there.
Yeah, play stand.
Yeah, the referees are like taking a bow. They had no clue. He just called it, no catch on the field by accident because it looked like a total catch until that I needed the replay for sure because that was I'll still say you never seen a play like that before. You never see, and no problem with Puka because it was still awesome, Razor. It was still cool because he's like that, right? It was almost a matter of luck that guy had his arm on his hand, on his wrist, and then that just happened to jostle the ball from an incredible one-handed catch.
All right, I need a pick 6 to get 33 because they're not going to score here. I mean, what happened here?
I think he had to. Timeout Falcons. If the Rams lose and they win next week, and then if the if Seattle does beat the Rams, they could still be the 5 seed.
Final.
Even if they lose tonight, you said, right?
Yeah. Yep.
4th and 10. Come on. Do some dumb ladder shit.
Yeah. Are you going to try to get? They got the big boy kicker. Remember, Razor? He's got a little extra oomph in it. They're going to go for a 5-yard out here, but it might be incomplete. The clock, I believe, is expired.
And it is. That's going to be the final score. 27-24. And the Falcons upset the Rams. What a game. It was ugly in the beginning.
Razor, I know, Mike's been saying all along, NFC South, best league. I mean, you've got the hot Saints, you got the Falcons.
And maybe the NFC South will be the best division in the league next year.
Hottest division.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. That's going to do it for...
If the ball did hit the ground with 1 second left, they'd have to put a second back on the clock. I don't think it did. But they could look at that here. I think it's over. What? But Razor Puka's so good that he wasn't going to catch that ball. But look where his feet were. They were like inbounds.
Right. Shout out to everybody in the chat. That's going to do it for Monday Night Football. Don't forget to hit the like button down below, share the video, and subscribe. Turn your notifications on. You'll get notified each and every time we go live, including Ramon tomorrow, 9 a.m. You'll find me 11:45 a.m. And you'll find Mike Money, 6 p.m. So make sure you hit the like, subscribe, turn your notifications on. Before we head out, we're going to go around the horn. Ramon Scott, what do you got for the chat? Where can they find you?
Well, you just said it, Razor. We're having a show tomorrow at Morning Steam at 9 a.m. Eastern and 6 Pacific. And we're going to, we've got, more NBA, NHL. We've got four in the NBA. We've got 5 in the NHL. 3 bowl games, Razor, tomorrow with daytime football. Here it's a holiday, right? So it's going to be cool to have the Independence Bowl, the Music City Bowl, the Alamo Bowl, and there's some college basketball. So there's there's stuff plant-based. Thank you, one of our favorites there in the chat. All right, plant-based. I'm going to go have an Impossible Burger. No, I'm not, but so look, it's a great week. It's a holiday week. This is our last regular season. We know that we got Monday night playoff game there in the first round, so that's cool. I'm glad they do that. That was a great idea, and I've stalled just enough time now to get Mikey back here.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. You can find me tomorrow 11:45 a.m. on the Radio Sharp Pick Network. We'll be live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, X, and on Kick. So join me for the races tomorrow. Mahoney Valley Parks, Delta Downs, and more. So make sure you tune in. Racing with Razor, 11:45 a.m. Then we're covering the college football game at 2 o'clock as well. Coastal Carolina, Louisiana Tech. We'll be covering the first half of that game. We usually go to about 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock tomorrow. So make sure you tune in. Mikey, put a bow on this bitch. Let everyone know where they can find you. And what do you got for the chat?
What a great night, boys. I had fun. I enjoyed this process here. We move on. We move forward. We have sharp, respected betting information for that game you're talking about. That early 2 p.m. game. You know where you can find that over here on the winnable side of things. But what a great night, man. Lots of fun, lots of cash, lots of live bets. Appreciate everybody that's rocking with us here. You guys know the deal. All we ask you to do is hit the thumbs up button. Simple, Helps us a ton. Gets us promoted. There's 2 channels. You get to count as 2. And we'll be back to do it again as we rock and roll. Shout out to Razor Sharp Picks. Shout out to Ramon Scott. Shout out to all you guys in the chat. Let's get it done, my guys here. Let's go down the rip. Let me go down the rip tonight. Shout out Daniel, being a member for 2 months. Razor Sharp Picks. We got ourselves Danny H. Gives a $9.99 dono. Nasty Nate with a $1.99 dono. Robert McCormick gives a gifted sports Razor Sharp Picks. Excuse me. Razor Sharp Picks Network.
I did
Nicholas
both.
Handy comes back.
Hold on, Robert gifted too. Robert gifted both channels.
Oh, don't let me miss it. Bobby Mack is non-discriminatory here. He's giving out on both sides of things. Nicholas Handy gives out a sports money membership, plant-based, with a $1.99 super sticker. We appreciate all you guys, man. Thank you guys for being here. You don't have to do it, but it does show a little bit of love. You guys are making some money. We're trying to give you guys our best bets. I know Ramon is. I know Razor is. And you know fucking A, I am as well. So we'll see you guys again real soon. But shout out to Week 17 in the NFL, Razor. That's how we put the bow on this motherfucker. Let's go.
Let's go. Shout out to everybody in the chat. For Mikey, Ramon, I'm Razor Sharp Picks, and we'll see you Thursday Night Football.